handoff to Pacheco, sidesteps a tackle, cuts 15, 10, 5, freaking touchdown, dude! Blown up, fumble, pitched back to Brian Cook, and Brian Cook's gonna freaking house it, dude! He's gonna house it! Oh my God! He's got plenty of time, fires, back in the end zone, touchdown! Bro, what the frick did I just watch? And this is why you don't doubt Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna waltz in, untouched, touchdown, Kansas City, let's go, baby! What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Saints-Chiefs Monday Night Football live stream. Let's go. Game time is in about 10 or so minutes. I'm just pulling up a couple more things, but we about ready over here. Monday night's interesting, just because I got to watch all the games yesterday. It was fun, and then but the Chiefs didn't have a game, so you kind of got to relax. So heck yeah. Chiefs and Saints starting soon. So I'm just pulling up ESPN up. I'm checking a couple things here. Give me a second. Okay. Boom. Boom. Should be good to go. Game starts in about 10 minutes. I will share with you guys a couple things real quick if I go to the screen share. Let's see, I'm on my profile. The Chiefs had their inactives. Let me take a look at those real quick. But hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Almost 1,000 in chat right now. Ryan, thanks so much for the membership, man. Appreciate you. Ari with the 25 months. 25 months? Let's go. FLDB with the 24, the 2-year bomb. Let's go. Give me a win for my B-Day tomorrow, Chiefs, please. Please, for FLDB's birthday. FLDB is running the scoreboard once again, so shout-outs to him, and we need a Chiefs dub for his birthday, please. Jay Kelsey with the 15 months said, let's freaking go, boys. Raven, Blood Rot with the 15 months said, score prediction. I don't even remember what my score prediction was, I'm not going to lie. I gave it in Friday's video and haven't thought about it since. I think I said something like 24 to 17 or 21 to 14 Chiefs. It was something like that. I'd have to go back and look at it. But I have the Chiefs winning by one, like within one score. They can do it. They've got to play a clean game, dude. The Saints are the real deal. They're 2-2, yes, but they could very easily be 4-4 or 4-0. Sorry, they have 2 close losses, and just like the Chiefs have had close wins, the Saints have had close losses. It was weird. The Saints offense has been hot the beginning of the season and then kind of tapered off the last couple of weeks, but they still have offensive playmakers. Olave, you got Alvin Kamara. I mean, Derek Carr is playing well. I mean, you've got some playmakers over there. The Chiefs, meanwhile, are down Rashee Rice. No Rice. He is confirmed out probably for the season. That news just dropped about roughly an hour ago. Let me see. Did I not share the Chiefs inactives? Yeah, I did right here. I want to look at this real quick. The only inactives for the Chiefs are C.J. Hansen, Ethan Driscoll, Marlon Tuipulotu, and Cameron Thomas. Nobody knew. As far as Rashee Rice, because that news has been out for like an hour. Basically, Rashee Rice isn't going to play this season. They think there's an LCL tear, I believe it is, per Ian Rappaport. There was like kind of conflicting reports at first about it. LCL repairs, like Chiefs wide receiver Rashee Rice needs, is measured in months, potentially 3 months. So if this scope that he does reveals just an LCL tear, he can return within 3 months. But I mean, that's November, December, January 7th. I mean, maybe he could make a run during the playoffs, but I really don't know, and I don't want to pretend to know. But he's out for at least the next few months. It could be more. Again, this isn't really news. I guess there was some optimism that maybe Rice could be out just 6 to 8 weeks. But he's going to be out for basically the season, which was the fear. No roster moves or practice squad elevations by the Chiefs today, by the way. McCole Hardman popped up on the injury report this week with a knee. He is going to play, and that makes complete sense. They trust that he's going to play. He is the team's returner. And when they did not elevate any practice squad receivers, no Justin Ross, no Montrell Washington, no Nico Remigio, particularly the last two as potential backup returners to McCole Hardman. That basically told you, hey, McCole is definitely going to play. I don't think I retweeted the Saints inactives, but there's no Willie Gay Jr. So that's unfortunate. He is injured with a hand injury. The former Chiefs linebacker will not be playing in this game, but Tyrann Mathieu will. Tyrann Mathieu is there. Here's a video actually of him here. Tyrann Mathieu came out a little bit earlier and was signing some autographs, which was pretty cool. Brand is at the game. He said, on behalf of Sean Peterson and myself, let's freaking go. Brand is at the game. Let's go. Jacob with the 1 month. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Arkham Knight with the 1 month. Excited for the game. Let's go, Chiefs. Glad the Bengals lost too. Yeah, the Bengals are 1-4. Kyle with the 10 bomb. I'm going to be on Team Cole tonight. Why? Because the Saints will suck, and I just love seeing them lose. It's funny. Let's freaking go, Chiefs Kingdom. Kyle, let's go, man. Fellow HBTCer, but he is a lifelong Vikings fan, and the Vikings are humming right now. Could the Vikings potentially be the lone undefeated team? The answer is hopefully no after tonight. I do have the Chiefs winning. But again, Saints are the real deal. Their defense is good. They have the third most takeaways, at least leading up into this season, or leading up into this week, rather. The Saints have the third most takeaways, and the Chiefs have the third worst turnover differential in the NFL. Mahomes, 5 interceptions on the year. That's quite a bit. 2 fumbles as well from Carson Steele. You've got to clean that stuff up, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Do not give Derek Carr and company extra chances to score. They are one of the best red zone offenses in the NFL, for what it's worth. And then the Saints defense is pretty good in the red zone themselves. So the Chiefs have their work cut out for them. Now, the Saints are not 100% healthy. They are banged up. They've got several players missing. I think they've got several interior offensive linemen banged up, for what that is worth. Mike Gerber with the 5 gifted. Sheesh. Let's go, dude. Appreciate the 5 gifted. Thank you, man. Jacob Jenkins, thanks again for the 1 month, if I didn't shout that out already. Gateway with the 10 months. What's up, Cole? I'm ready for another cardiac arrest win. Yeah, this game is going to start in about the next 4 minutes. I did want to give you guys my pick'ems before we get too far into this. This is for Underdog. I had a pick'em started last week, and one of the 5 was Jordan Addison from the Vikings to get more than 37.5 receiving yards, and he got 36. 1.5 yards shy, and I wanted to cry because he had several misconnects with Sam Darnold. But I made a couple different ones today. I'm going with Travis Kelce getting higher than 5.5 receptions. Xavier Worthy with the higher on 49.5 rushing and receiving yards. You have no Rice now. These guys have to step up. Harrison Butker, more than 1.5 field goals being made, with the Saints defense being very good in the red zone and the Chiefs being about 24th in the NFL scoring touchdowns in the red zone. And I did go with Rashid Shaheed getting higher than 6.5 targets. Again, that's just a little fun one. My thought behind that is McDuffie's going to clamp down Olave, but I guess we'll see. I did another set of 5. Derek Carr, higher than 64.1 completion percentage. He's been throwing an average of 70% on the season. Noah Gray, kind of being a sneaky guy to watch as Kelce gets attention. I think he could easily get over 19.5 receiving yards. Patrick Mahomes, this one's risky, but when he does scramble, it's very strategic and calculated, and he will typically only do it if he's got a bunch of open field. So I did say, I kind of risked it a little bit on Mahomes getting higher than a 9.5 yard rush. We'll see about that. Kareem Hunt, I went with higher than 12 rushing attempts. As long as his shoulder holds up, he should do that. And then I went with the higher on Alvin Kamara's receiving yards. I think the Chiefs are going to do all they can to stop him on the ground. But Spags is pretty aggressive with the blitz. One of the highest blitz rates in the entire NFL is the Chiefs. They're up there, top 5-ish. And Alvin Kamara can make you pay, with a couple screen passes or some safety valve checkdowns from Derek Carr. He's had a lot of yards every single game this season, so he is a guy to watch. Hopefully the Chiefs can completely clamp the guy down. Those are my pick'ems. If you want to get in on the action before the game, you can scan the QR code, use code HBTC for up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Shout out to Underdog, the season-long partner of the channel, man. We've been having fun with them each and every week. I hit 6 out of 8 on a 8-legger yesterday, and then Nico Collins was one of them, and he got rescued because he got injured. So I hit 7 of 8 in a long pick'em yesterday, which was pretty fun. With that being said, Sunday Night Football is about to start, or Monday Night Football, rather. Sunday Night Football was an interesting game between the Steelers and the Cowboys. I did maybe doze off during that game for a little bit at the end there. But the ending made it a little bit more fun. Definitely made it more fun. Russ with the 5. My daughter will be 13 tomorrow, 10-8. Happy early birthday to you too, good brother. Yo, let's go. Shout out to Russ's daughter, the big 1-3. The big teenager. Let's go. And Jeanette with the 2 bomb. Thank you. AJ Weatherman with the 10 months said I'm worried. Yeah, the Saints are a great team, man. You got to play a clean game. No turnovers, please. You don't want to give the Saints defense opportunities to turn the ball or to take that ball away. And then you don't want to give the Saints offense extra chances to score. The defense has been carrying at times. Spags is coaching out of his mind. A lot of players over there playing well. Turk Wharton, Chris Jones have been wrecking. They've been wreaking havoc. Trent McDuffie's been clamping people down. Jamal Charles is the drum honoree, which is pretty cool to see. But yeah, man, the Saints are a good team. It's much respect to them. I used to troll Derek Carr a lot when he was on the Raiders, but that's because he was on the Raiders. I have a lot of respect for the guy. He is like 1-8 or something against Mahomes in his career. But look who he used to be with in that organization he used to be with. The Saints, they're not even close to the same in the same situation. And we are getting ready to start this game. Harrison Butker is lined up to kick. He is stepping over. The Saints won the toss and took the ball, which is what would have happened if the Chiefs won the toss. So here we go. Harrison Butker. Kick is up. And it's going to be kneeled in the end zone. Saints are going to take the field, the offense with Derek Carr and company at the 30-yard line. Yeah, they're talking about it. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but the Saints started out hot. First 2 weeks of the season, 5 touchdowns, 1 INT. Since week 3 and 4, 1 touchdown through the air and 2 INTs for Derek Carr. They have sputtered a little bit on the offensive side of the ball. They look like they're wearing, this looks like MU out there with these colors. I mean, obviously it's the same color scheme, but that's crazy. It's MU versus the Chiefs. Here we go. Crowd is getting loud. Carr, under center, checks out of it to a completely different play. In the gun by himself, 2 out wide. Each side, quick pass. Nick Bolton with the tackle. Juwan Johnson getting about a 7-yard reception, maybe 8 in the middle of the field here. We're going to say 2nd and 3. Oscar with the 10 bomb. Need Hunt and Butker to go off for fantasy. Let's go. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, your dad's birthday is on Wednesday. Yo, shout out to Eloise's dad. Happy birthday on Wednesday. Let's go. All right, Carr under center. I formation. Chiefs are showing pressure, but probably playing for the run. They do hand it off to Kamara. And I didn't think he was going to get anything, but he was able to fight through some contact for about 1.5 yards, maybe 2. We're looking at 3rd and very short. 3rd and 1, let's call it. Next week is the bye week. Yes, Dakota. You got your first start at left guard for the Saints tonight. Chris Jones needs to be one-on-one against the left guard. Carr pitches it left side to Kamara. That gets blown up, and he's going to switch sides of the field. Ankle tackle, miss, made another guy miss, and he is all the way up to the 50-yard line. Bro, that was all heart from Kamara, dude. What? How? They pitch it right, and the Chiefs play perfectly. There's nowhere to go. Alvin bounces back all the way across the field. Jalen Watson misses a tackle. Justin Reed gets shook out of his soul. And Alvin Kamara is able to fight his way up the left side for the first down. That was actually embarrassing, but Alvin is playing out of his mind this season, so it's also a good play by him. Carr hands it off again, and they're going to get 9 yards. 9 yards on the very next play. I believe 21, right? Yeah, Jamal Williams, 8-year veteran out of BYU. 9-yard run. Nice pick, Skull. Ozzy, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Where can you watch the live? ESPN. 2nd and 1 at the 43. Carr under center, steps back, pressure coming, quick pass, caught. Trent McDuffie in coverage, and it was Chris Olave on a little hitch route coming back for the ball. They only needed 1, but he got about 5, maybe 7 yards. Go to the play-by-play so I can get some exact yards here. All right. 39-yard line for Derek Carr and company. Under center, 2 out wide each side. Again, crowd is going bananas. First Monday night game for the Chiefs in a little while here. Pressure forces Carr to throw a horrible pass picked off by Brian Cook. A duck was thrown into the air, and they're saying he hasn't been touched. He's going down the left sideline to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown! What? I think they're saying he's out of bounds and it's not a touchdown. Interception, but he was down by contact where? He was down by contact where? Are they saying he was down back on contact at the beginning of this INT? Where is he down? He leaps up into the air. Carr throws a prayer into the air here. I mean, so you could be down by contact if somebody touches you when you're in the air? Yeah, Derek Carr throws off his back leg and had about as much power as Tua Tagovailoa. No disrespect to him as he gets healthy from his concussion, but we've seen Tua make multiple plays like that where he's scrambling backwards, trying to put muscle into it off his back leg, and the pass just falls way short. So the interception stands, but it's Chiefs ball now at the 22, negating an 80-yard return by Brian Cook, saying he was down by contact. Kareem Hunt with the first carry of the day. About 3 yards for the Chiefs, 2nd and 7. Bro, that was crazy, dude. I guess Brian Cook was down, but yeah, he got touched, but he was in midair. So I'm like, I mean, he was in midair when he got touched, so I guess that's down by contact, even though he was still in the air. Mahomes in the gun, empty backfield. Kareem flicks out to the right side. Crowd has calmed down for the Chiefs offense here. Mahomes steps back, looks right, doesn't like it. He's going to run, pump fake, makes a man miss, and he is going left sideline. Needed 7, got about 9 yards. Oh, I had him with a scramble longer than 9.5 yards, and he got 9. Bro, we just needed a half. We needed 1 more yard from Mahomes for that pick'em to hit. That's all right. Mahomes with a nice pump fake, gets himself enough room to scramble up the left side. What a bad play by Derek Carr. I'm just thinking about that INT. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. Spags blitzed, off his back leg, nothing. Meanwhile, Worthy in motion on 1st and 10. They hand it off to Kareem Hunt up the middle for about 3-ish yards again. Back-to-back 3-yard runs for Kareem on this opening drive for the Chiefs offense again after Brian Cook leaps into the air, catching an underthrown Derek Carr ball, and he took it to the house. But they said he was down by contact, even though he was in the air when the Saints wide receiver brushed him. 39-yard line. Mahomes in the gun. 2 options out wide right. Worthy is on the right side too, but they're going to hand it off again up the middle for about 3 more yards. Some tough sledding for the Chiefs' run game so far. 3 carries for Kareem, about 3 yards a pop so far. Orion with the 17 months. Let's freaking go. Hope you're well. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Dude, my adrenaline was on 9 after that interception. I got to calm down. Mahomes in the gun on 3rd down. Wants to pump. Doesn't like it. Checks it down middle of the field to Travis Kelce for 4 yards. Let's go, man. You have no Rice, so you need Juju to step up. You had him out there bunched up with a trio of Justin Watson and Worthy. You had Kelce running a shallow crosser from the right side. Got separation, found a soft spot. Mahomes scrambled up into the pocket to connect with Kelce for the 1st down. Moving the chains. Let's go. 9 minutes to go in an exciting first quarter so far. Steele in the backfield now for the first time with Mahomes in the gun. Play action, steps back, the line holds, fires wide open in the middle of the field. Tackled by Tyrann Mathieu, former Chief legend. Nice solid tackle there by Tyrann Mathieu, but wow. Kelce was as wide open as I have seen him all year long. In zone, nobody followed Kelce. He found a soft spot, wide open. Mahomes, perfect pass, turned upfield. That was 21 yards to Travis Kelce. 8.5 minutes to go. Chiefs at the Saints' 34-yard line. Kareem Hunt in motion, crossing sides as another quick pass to Kelce, though, for about 7 yards. 6-yard gain for Travis Kelce. He is getting busy. I have Travis Kelce with the higher of 5.5 receptions on Underdog, and he already has 3. He's clearing that. 2nd and 4, Mahomes under center. Kelce in motion from the left to the right. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. They hand it off to him. He's got a hole all the way to the 20. Hit big. Big hit. Hit big, big hit, one of those terms, but he got about 8 yards. Jumps up. First down, Kansas City. Man, let's go. Kareem Hunt has already had a couple first downs in this game. Team is huddled up here, calling the play. We cooking. I like that, Knight. You capitalize on the Saints' turnover. You need a touchdown here. You've got to win the turnover battle, and this is a very good red zone defense, and the Chiefs are at the 20-yard line. McCole Hardman in motion, play action, rollout, throws across to Noah Gray, all the way down to the 5-yard line. Ankle tackle made by the Saints. It was a solid tackle there by Will Harris, a defensive back out of Boston College, preventing a touchdown there. Noah Gray lines up right side, acts like he's blocking, sheds the blocker, wide open in the middle of the field. 5-yard line for the Chiefs. Again, the Chiefs are about 24th in the NFL in scoring touchdowns in the red zone. Saints are top 3. The Chiefs need a touchdown here. It would be huge. Mahomes in the gun. Noah Gray in motion. They hand it off to Kareem Hunt. Shimmies his way, pushes, touchdown! Let's go! Touchdown, Chiefs. I believe he clearly crossed the line. That's going to be 6 points for Kansas City. Let's go. That's what you need. Or they're going to review the replay. He extends his body, refuses to let his knee touch. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kareem Hunt getting it done. Let's freaking go, man. You got to make them pay. If they throw an interception like Derek Carr did, you have to make them pay. And what you need to do on offense is what you just did. 10 plays, 78 yards, in 5.5 minutes. The extra point is up right down the middle and good. 7-0, Kansas City up early. Yeah, you want Derek Carr you want him to feel the pressure. You want him to start pressing at Arrowhead. Hostile territory. He has a little bit of PTSD in this stadium from losing to the Chiefs for most of his career as a Raider. Again, it's no disrespect to him now that he's with the Saints, but you got him. He's going to be pressing a little bit, and you want to get a stop here, at least get 3, go up 2 scores, and really force the pressure. Let's go, man. Kareem Hunt looks so good. Kareem Hunt, Kelce, and Noah Gray making it happen. Drive 1. Let's go, dude. Let's go, guys. Did we think we'd be talking about Kareem Hunt in Game 5 of the regular season 2 months ago? No, we did not. Sean with the 18 months. So who is for Brand and I coming together every game after the start in sane seats? Let's go, Sean. Send me a picture, please, if you can get it through. Send me a picture if you got enough signal. My editor, Troy, just texted me and said, did they spike Derek Carr's water bottle with Tank 7? I think the answer to that is yes. Mike Tilson said, who scored? Kareem Hunt, rushing touchdown, inside the 5. Man, that was such a bad pass, first drive there by the Saints from Derek Carr, but we'll take it. Yeah, that was one of the best drives of the Chiefs, season. If I go to team stats, the Chiefs right now, just after that one drive, okay, but they're averaging 7.8 yards per play. On the ground, let me see, they're averaging 5.3 yards per carry on the ground, which is great. If you can keep that five yards per touch average on the ground, that's excellent. That's what you want. And then big here, turnovers, Saints, 1, Chiefs, 0. Red zone for the Chiefs, 1 of 1. All good stuff, man. Denny said, Daddy is still showing son how it's done. Up the gut. Yeah, man. If they're going to play you too high, just keep running it. The Chiefs have the #1 rushing success rate in the NFL because opponents keep giving the Chiefs light boxes. They say, nah, go ahead and run. We dare you. Double dog dare you. Run the ball. We're going too high. Okay, well, that's what they're doing. All right, kickoff for Harrison Butker is up. Caught in the end zone, kneeled down. Saints ball at the 30. I would like a pick 6 here. Bro, Brian Cook almost had it. You guys saw my face go beet red. Every time I get super excited, I just scream and my face goes tomato red. Yeah, Chiefs O-line is bullying. Yeah, man, they're doing a great job. All right. Carr, back out under center, is going to hand it off to Kamara. Bounces outside, and one tackle missed for a loss. FAU with the miss, but Jalen Watson and Drew Tranquil maybe did tackle him after about a gain of 3 yards. Nice little sign of sportsmanship. Kamara helped Jalen Watson up off the ground. That was kind of cool. Jeffrey, thanks so much for the membership, man. Appreciate you. Sean, thanks again for the 18 months. And Orion with the 17. Let's go, man. FAU has to make that tackle. Yeah, Alvin Kamara is very difficult to bring down, but you would have liked to see that. It would be 2nd and 13, 2nd and 12, rather than 2nd and 7. Derek Carr under center, Olave in motion. Chiefs showing pressure. They send Olave the opposite direction. They are bringing pressure, but Carr is able to step into this throw and overthrew his intended target on a crossing route deep down the field. It's high risk, high reward when you're the Chiefs. If you can blitz, but don't get home. Trent McDuffie blitzed and couldn't get home, and Carr had the time, and the pocket was clean to step up into that throw. It was not a crosser, it was an out route, up and out. But still, Carr was a little bit off on his throw there. That would have been a deep ball almost into the red zone of the Kansas City Chiefs. But instead, you're looking at 3rd and 7. 3-yard Alvin Kamara run. Incompletion by Derek Carr in the gun. 3 targets right side. Shallow crosser blown up by Chamari Connor, the second-year safety, making sure that went nowhere. If Chamari misses that tackle, it's probably a first down. Only getting 2 yards, 4th and 5, and I would believe the Saints are going to have to punt. Dude, Nick Bolton got home to Carr and hit him as he threw. So Carr had to get that ball out quickly. And from their own 35, they are definitely punting. Chiefs defense is on one. Let's go, man. They are back to punt. 4th and 5. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Punt is going to be fielded by Hardman at the 15. He gets up to about the 25. It was interesting. Hardman waved it off and then caught it and ran for about 10-ish yards. Bro, if you could go up 2 scores here, that would be huge. That would be massive. The D is playing better game by game for sure, man. I mean, they've really been holding it down. A couple games they've had to carry and force turnover on downs in the red zone. They've done it multiple times. McCole Hardman thought that would shoo opposing players away. Well, he might have actually thought he wasn't gonna, but yeah, I mean, it's a nice little tactic. Like, hey guys, I'm not gonna return it. And then he just catches it. Audio's fine. Well, we have audio issues. Who's having an audio issue? You guys good? Audio good? Everything looks good to me. We got 4,100 people in chat. Oh, the audio for ABC is bad? Oh, okay. Television audio sucks? Okay. Good here, good here? Okay. Some people are saying the audio's duplicated with an echo, but they must be talking about the broadcast, because it's not me. Yeah, it's not me. I'm good to go. I'm way better than Joe Buck. Let's go! Hey, man, Joe Buck's a vet in the game. He's gotten way better. Like the games he used to call back in the day, he would not be excited. Tony, thanks for the kind words. Let's go. Oh, ABC sounds terrible. I can't even read. Where am I getting the TV channel? I'm watching ESPN on YouTube TV. Your audio is awesome. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it, man. Let's go, guys. This is a great start for the Chiefs. Holy smokes. Oh, yeah, somebody just messaged me on Twitter and said it would be great if they could fix that echo. Weird. Wyatt, appreciate the kind words, man. Yo, I'm already, like, we're on a commercial break just waiting. I'm already heating up on some of these pick'ems. Kelsey had 3 receptions. We need higher than 5.5. Rashid Shaheed had a target. We need some more for him. But then if you look at this one, Derek Carr, we've got Noah Gray about to hit his. Patrick Mahomes almost hit his longest rush. And then Kareem Hunt is well on his way to having 12 rushing attempts. As we are finally back from commercial break, Mahomes under center. Play action to Kareem Hunt. And it was a screen that Mahomes has to dirt because Kareem Hunt fell. I would assume, I didn't see it, but I would assume he got knocked off his route. That was a screen pass set up for Kareem Hunt, and I actually liked that play call, but it did not work out, and Mahomes had to dirt it, which is unfortunate because now it's obviously 2nd and 10. You get 0 yards there. It's a little bit of pressure here on 2nd down. What are they going to do? Mahomes in the gun. 2 out wide to his right. Saints play for the run. It is a run from Kareem Hunt, and he's only going to get about 3 yards. So now you're looking at a 3rd and 7. Yeah, that failed setup screen pass was tough because even if you just got 3 yards on a screen, you get 3 or 4 yards on a run there. You're looking at 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. Instead, you got 3rd and 7. Juju Smith-Schuster's in there. Samaje P. Ryan. LaMichael was with the Chiefs last year. Samaje, former Bengal, is with the Chiefs now. 3rd down back. Mahomes has 3 targets right side. Samaje in the backfield on his right. Let's see what they set up. Jawan Taylor with the false start. Jawan Taylor. False start. He jumped early. So instead of 3rd and 7, it's 3rd and 12. I mean, that's very hard. Andy Reid spoke at a presser this week and said they need to eliminate 2 things on offense: costly penalties on key downs and turnovers. 3rd and 12. Mahomes in the gun. Looks like a similar play here. Mahomes is going to step back. Doesn't like what he sees. Flush from the pocket. Zigzags his way, fires, and it was short of Kelsey, but he was open. Mahomes kind of fell as he threw, couldn't get enough strength into that throw, and Kelsey was freaking all the way open, dude. Yeah, Mahomes was trying to throw a pass here to Kelsey, and he fell. He was slipping and falling to the ground as he threw. If he does not fall, that's a 1st down to Travis Kelsey on 3rd and 12. Bummer. Matt Ariza is back to punt on the 7-yard line. We got a little bit of shifting going on for the Saints. They might be playing to try to block this punt. Snap is clean, but Ariza is able to get it off. There was pressure, but he got it up in the air. Caught at the 23. Shaheed is going to take off up the left side. Bounces off a couple of Chiefs players and goes a little bit further. 35-ish yard line, but there is a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the return team would be nice. Somebody said it's going to be holding. I would like that. Holding, and that's what's that, 10-yard penalty? Bring it back. Bring it back. Come on now. All right, holding defense. Let's go. Yeah, it's holding on number 36, Rico Payton. 10-yard penalty. We'll take that. Paul said, all I can hear in my head now is Grossi's voice. Throw flag. Yes, throw flag. Ariza can really flip the field. Yeah, he's been great. I have no complaints. Yeah, I have no complaints about Matt Ariza, man. He's great. Yeah, there was a flag, I believe. They said it was a flag, holding, 10-yard penalty. Then they cut to commercial break. Where's the dog? She's upstairs. Upstairs. Ooh, Royals tie it up. Yeah, the Royals are playing a playoff game. Let's see what the score is right now. It's 1-1, top of the fourth. Royals against the Yankees, game 2. The Yankees are up 1-0 on the series. It's interesting. You've got a Royals playoff game right now and a Chiefs primetime game. Yeah, Mahomes slipped on that third down, which sucks. That would have been a first down to Kelsey, but yeah, Mahomes was falling down, sadly, on the play and couldn't get it to him, which is rough. Number 36 put him in a chokehold. Is the right call? I didn't see the call. But Connor Christopherson said, I was about to say that Saints defender was mugging Najee Johnson from behind, I think. Sounds like the right call. Score prediction? I don't remember what I said. 24-17 Chiefs or something like that. I made my score prediction in Friday's video, and it's been 3 days. My memory's not great. It was something like that. Chiefs win by 1 score, somewhere around there. Perez home run, nice. Let's go, Salvi. Let's go, Salvi. Hunt isn't done? Nah, heck nah. He'll still be playing. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Punt flipped the field. It's got the Saints backed up due to a hold. They are at the 23-yard line. Carr under center. Let's see. Snap. Blown dead. Flag on the play. What do we got? False start? Nice. False start on the offense. 1st and 15. Hunt was a great pickup in an unfortunate situation. For sure, Posted. For sure, man. All right. 1st and 15 after a false start here. Carr, under center, offset I formation. Looks like run. It is run. Kamara bottled up by big old Mike Pennell. Only a gain of about 2 yards. It's actually insane. I said bottled up before Troy Aikman did, or Joe Buck, whoever said that. I think it was Buck. And we use the same phrase. That's actually weird. You can hear the crowd on the radio? That's good, right? Or is that bad? 2nd and 13. Remember, it was 1st and 15, so just a 2-yard run there on 1st down. Carr under center. Got a couple options each side. He does step back to pass. Chris Jones held so bad on that play. No call. Shaheed, the target on the right side via a check down. Out of bounds. Bro, Chris Jones was held so bad on that play. AJ with the 2-bomb. Appreciate you, man. Said pick 6. Come on now. 3rd and 13. The crowd is getting loud after a check down to Shaheed was not able to be completed inbounds. Carr is in the gun. 3 out wide to his left. Chiefs are going to rush 5. Carr uncorks it deep down the field. Almost picked off by Brian Cook again. Shaheed wants a flag, but it was inadvertent contact. It was inadvertent contact. No flag. They were both running, looking at the ball, and it was incidental all the way. B. Cook almost leaps up to make another interception. 4th and 13, after that bomb was incomplete, the punt is up. McCole Hardman fields it at the 27, shimmies, right side, gets up to about the 41. We'll take that. That's pretty fair field position. Chiefs won the coin toss? No. The Saints won and wanted the ball, actually. McCole Hardman is mid. Okay. I mean, he's just the punt returner. All we need for the Chiefs is just a guy to catch the ball and don't fumble, please. Royals up 2-1. Ooh, let's go now. Brand sent pics and Discord? Okay. They should text it to me. All right, let me see. All right, we are on commercial break. Oh, nice. I'm trying to show you Brand and Sean Peterson are at the game, and these are their seats. Those are pretty good seats. Those are pretty good seats. Nice, man. It's like row 7 at the 50-yard line on the Chiefs side. Oh, you gotta like that. How can you not? That's awesome. Great seats, man. Those are really great seats? Yeah. No fare. They're expensive tickets. I really appreciate your podcast. Thanks, man. Thank you, Edwin. I appreciate the kind words. How do you send a gift? Oh, you don't got to do that. I just appreciate you being here. I just appreciate you being here. But I mean, there's like, you could do like a super sticker, super chat, gift a membership to somebody or something. But you do not have to, dude. Yeah, I just appreciate you guys being here. Yo, what's up, Vaughn? I'm doing good. I would feel even better if the I would be feeling better if the Chiefs get a touchdown on this drive. You're just getting here. Who scored for the Chiefs? Kareem Hunt with about a 4-yard run in the red zone. Harris, you're the best, man. What is the game streamed on? I'm watching on ESPN. Monday Night Football is always on ESPN. Yeah, I'm going to a game soon, Ballooned. Yeah, I'm going to the Chiefs-Broncos game November 10th at noon. And I'll be using the season-long partner of the channel, SeatGeek, to do that. Yeah, I'll be going. I haven't bought my tickets yet, but we going soon. Back from commercial break. Mahomes under center. He's got 3 options left side, but they are going to be blocking as they toss it to Kareem Hunt. Makes a couple guys miss, jumps out of bounds. He lands on top of Wanye Morris out of bounds there for about 7. We'll call that a 7-yard pitch. Yeah, it was a 7-yard pitch. 2nd and 3. I like that. Only super I got tonight, said Marcus. Love you, Cole and company. Thank you, dude. Marcus, I appreciate you more than you know, man. Yeah, baby, so far it looks like Kareem Hunt hasn't lost his touch, said Chaos with the 7 months. Let's hope that remains the case. Heck yeah, I got to catch up on some super chats in a minute here. 2nd and 3. Mahomes under center. Pressure picked up by Kareem Hunt. Throw to Jody Fortson, left side. I was froze for a second because I'm used to him being number 88, but obviously doesn't have that number available. Kareem Hunt with an incredible pickup in pass pro. to allow Mahomes to have just enough time to get a first down throw left side to Fortson for about 5 yards. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Fortson just got signed to the 53-man roster a couple days ago after just getting signed to the practice squad a couple weeks prior. Mahomes in the pistol. Juju in motion. They hand it off to Carson Steele, the rookie. He's fumbled a couple times this season, but we pray for some clean ball tonight from him, and it was an 8-yard gain up the middle, 2nd and 2. Yeah, you had Juju go in motion, Worthy going in motion the other side. Steele had a nice sidestep to find the open hole in the line and shot up for about 7-8 yards. 2nd and 2. If you can run for 8 yards on first down, that's a win. Mahomes in the gun. Quick pass, Kelsey, right side. Makes men miss. Gets through for the first down to the 35-yard line. Nice. I went with the higher on Kelsey receptions here. And he's already at 4 on the night. Needs 5.5. So he needs 6. Jody Fortson was like, what do I do? And ran off the field. Kelsey's off the field too right now. This could be the conclusion of the first quarter unless they opt to run a play. Mahomes under center, Juju Smith-Schuster in motion to the left. He's changing the play. They are going to run one. Hand off to Kareem Hunt, right side, and he's got room to run. 8 yards. Man, they are gouging for some serious yards on the ground game. I'm going to look up something here. The Chiefs are averaging... They're only averaging 5.6 yards a rush. Why did I think it was more? I mean, it's still great. 5.8 yards per carry. Jeez. I love that. So the Chiefs are averaging 5.8 yards per carry right now. Dude, keep it going. Keep it going now. All right, let me catch up on these supers real quick. AJ with the 2. Appreciate you. Race fan with the 10. Did you ever decide what game you're going to? Yeah, November 10th, Chiefs-Broncos at noon, Arrowhead Stadium. Me and Danny, my wife Danny, are going to be there. And I think Brand will be there. I think FLDB will be there. Chaos with the 7 months said, yeah, baby, so far it looks like Kareem Hunt has not lost his touch. Let's hope that remains the case. Yeah, he got his shoulder banged up week 1. Or not week 1, the first game he played with the Chiefs last week, and was limited in practice for a bit this weekend, or this past week, but said he was good to go for this weekend, which is really this Monday night. It's the tail end of the week 5 games here. So yeah, Kareem's looking great so far. You'll love to see that. Oh, darn, with the 22 months. Appreciate you. Jesse Cole with the membership, and Edwin with the 10. Thank you, Cole. You the man. Edwin, let's go, man. Thanks so much for the 10 bomb and for the kind words. Man. This game isn't in my area, so thank God Cole exists. Really, Ali? You can't get ESPN, huh? Do you need ESPN Plus? I don't really know how it works. Because I live in the Kansas City area, so I think even if I didn't have ESPN, I think I could just get the game locally, I believe. What do you think of Derek Carr's 13 yards in the first quarter? I like it. I like it a lot, man. Do Taylor Swift fans support the Chiefs? I think most of them, yeah. Yep. Are you going to vlog the Broncos game? Yeah, I might film a little bit. I'm not going to I can't take a big camera in there or anything like that. Yo, Miel said, thank you, Cole. I listen to you and watch on stream. You're better than most commentators. I appreciate the kind words. Let's go. You should invite Perna, show him some KC hospitality. I told Perna I was going, and he said, I hope Bo Nix has a career game on that day. How about no? No to Bo Nix. Love your stream, Evan. Appreciate you, man. All right, we are back from commercial break to start the second quarter here. Chiefs are getting close to the red zone. They are on the Saints' 28-yard line. Mahomes under center, play action. Pressure is going to force Mahomes up into the pocket. Safety valve to Kareem Hunt, left side. And he's all the way to the 12-yard line. Some great blocking by the tight end who, quote-unquote, does not know how to block Travis Kelce left side, which allows Kareem Hunt to get even further down the field. Mahomes is a magician on this play, avoiding 2 pass rushers, stepping up into the pocket, zigzags left, zigzags right. Thought he was going to get sacked, tucked the ball to protect it, was able to make the man miss, and found the safety valve in Kareem Hunt left side. Let's freaking go, man. We need 14 here. Mahomes in the gun. Mecole Hardman in motion. Is it going to be a jet sweep to Mecole? And it is up the right side. And Hardman gets down to about the 7-yard line. So Mecole was lined up right side. They motioned him to the left, sent him back to the right just before the snap, and he's able to snake up for about 6 or so yards there. I don't mind some Mecole Hardman uptick on the offense, but I am a little scared. He fumbled twice in the divisional round against the Bills last playoffs on 2 jet sweeps. But that was clean. That one was clean. Chiefs are facing 2nd and 5 at the 8. Mahomes in the gun. Kelce in motion to the left gives Mahomes 3 targets left side, and he was going to tuck it and run after not liking what he sees, and he finds Noah Gray for the touchdown, but I do believe there is a flag for holding. Holding on Jawan Taylor, dude. Oh my gosh. Negates a Noah Gray touchdown. Jawan Taylor with the hold. Negates a touchdown to Noah Gray. Mahomes on a scramble drill. I'm actually beside myself, man. Unreal. 2nd and 15 negates a Chiefs touchdown. They're at the 18-yard line. Mahomes in the gun, 2 options out wide each side. Pressure coming off the left side forces Mahomes up in the pocket, and he's going to check it to Kelce in the middle of the field, and they are back up to the 8-yard line. You are back to where you started before the hold on Jawan Taylor. Pressure from the left side given up there by Wanya Morris, I believe, forced Mahomes to flee, but Kelce found a soft spot in the zone as Mahomes was falling to the ground. 3rd and 5 at the 8-yard line. Mahomes in the gun. The line has struggled here on the last couple of plays, but it holds up here. Mahomes is dancing in the pocket, though, and he is finally going to spin, flicks it, misses Pirine. Mahomes had 10 seconds in the pocket. Looks like Andy Reid wanted a timeout before the play, and he didn't get it. The ref did not see. You had great blocking there this time. Jawan Taylor, all of them were great. The Saints only rushed 4. Mahomes had Pirine wide, kind of open in the middle of the end zone, but Mahomes was leading him. He wanted him to go right because there was a Saints defender in coverage coming from Pirine's left, so he was trying to lead Pirine to his right. Pirine did not catch the drift. The result was an incompletion on 4th down here. Butker kicks a chip shot field goal, 10-0 Chiefs. Harrison Butker with the chip shot. It's good. Yeah, you would have liked to see that be a touchdown there. Pirine was open, but Mahomes wanted him to keep moving to his right because there was a Saints defender coming from the left side. So had Mahomes just tried to hit him here and Pirine wasn't moving, that would have potentially been a dangerous play. And Mahomes was hoping he would keep moving, and he did not. So that was a scramble drill, with Mahomes having 10 seconds in the pocket there. Jawan Taylor got to go. Yeah, I don't know what you do. You're locked into his contract, man. He's actually, what's sad is he's actually a decent right tackle. Like, he played pretty well down the stretch last year, and he's playing decent now, but your play, when it's negated by penalties, Are you really playing that good? The answer is no. You've got to clean it up, man. It's unfortunate. Paul, with the 9 months, why are the refs helping the Chiefs so much? Wish I knew, man. Gary with the membership, appreciate that. Rick with the 5, Hunt looking good. He was a great pickup, great hands. Hard head, yes, sir. You already know. Kiefer with the 5. Hey, C-Note, you think Steele is a good replacement for Pacheco? Also, love your beard. Thank you. I mean, the main thing about Steele is he's not really a dual threat back in the receiving game like Pacheco would be. But yeah, he's a good player. He's his own player. I do think Kareem Hunt is now going to get the brunt of the workload in the running back room until Pacheco returns. I don't mind Steele at all, though. He does have to protect that ball. He's had 2 fumbles this year, both lost. So you got to clean that up. But thank you so much for the 5 and the kind words. Let's go. Jawan's new nickname is Come On, Jawan. Come on, Jawan. Man, you really wanted a touchdown there. That was a Noah Gray touchdown negated by a Jawan Taylor penalty there. Insane. Should have been 14-0. How about them Royals? The Royals have 4 points now. Let's go. Let's go. Danny, Mrs. HBTC with the 25 months. Thanks for being here. We appreciate all the support shown for the channel. Crazy, it's been over 2 years now. Crazy indeed, since I went full-time. Been over 2 years. Harrison Butker with the kick all the way left side. Caught at the 1, and it's going to be returned. Jamal Williams gets leveled at the 26. It's going to be the Saints ball at about the 26. Is Travis Kelce banged up? They're showing a replay of Travis Kelce getting nailed in the shoulder. Crown of the helmet to the shoulder. I think he's all right. But he was definitely grimacing after that hit. He took a shot. I think it was on the... I don't remember which play it was, to be honest with you. 1st and 10. Carr under center, man in motion. They hand it off, and it goes nowhere. Completely shut down. I would say no gain. It might be 2nd and 9, but we'll see. Chaos with the 5. So much for the referees helping the Chiefs. Not calling that holding would have helped a lot. Exactly, dude. Come on. We need to pay him more. This is ridiculous. There was that big no call on Chris Jones, too. He got held so bad. Saints' last drive. Didn't matter. Resulted in a punt, but still. Crowd getting loud. Carr in the gun. 2 out wide to his right. Chiefs rush 4. Carr throws. Caught by Jawan Johnson, and he's going to be stopped, I think, by... Who is that? McDuffie? I think that was 22. It was a gain of about 4. Pressure was getting to Carr, though, and the Chiefs only rushed 4. Chiefs need to get loud, or the crowd needs to get loud here. You got to get loud while they're in the huddle. 3rd and 6 at the 30-yard line, their own 30. Carr in the gun, empty backfield. Kamara is lined up as a receiver. Chiefs only rush 3, and Kamara's going to catch the ball and get all the way to the 40. Needed 6, got 10. That was interesting. The Chiefs rushed 3. They had 8 in coverage. And Kamara still gets open. Yeah, Kamara's a great receiving back, man. Dub Freak with the 20. Hey, let's go, man. Thank you. Hey, Cole. Hope you and the family are doing good. Loving the start of the game so far. We might be having a normal blood pressure game. We'll see. Thanks so much for the 20 bomb. We are about to see. I would like to stop the Saints on this drive. That would be ideal. 1st and 10 for Derek Carr. He's organizing some stuff up at the line under center. They're going to hand it off. And Kamara, once again, going nowhere. Maybe a yard. Nick Bolton was there. Turk Wharton was there. Yeah, Willie Gay is on the... he's injured. His hand got injured last week, and he's not suiting up to play this game. Is Kelce okay? I mean, he got hit pretty hard in the shoulder. Crown of the helmet right here. I think he's all right. But he's the defense is in. Carr in the gun, 2nd and 9. Chiefs rush 4. Carr slings it middle of the field, wide open, soft spot all the way down across midfield to the 44. Rashid Shaheed with the catch. Big catch there. Am I sure I'm okay? I think I'm okay. I feel okay. Is the run defense actually a strength for the Chiefs? Yeah, I mean, this year so far, they've held most opposing teams' RB1s to like 50 yards a game, which is pretty good. Carr, under center, one man in motion. They are going to hand it off to Kamara, and he's going nowhere. Again. We're going to call it a gain of 1. Maybe. Royals update? I would probably look that up rather on commercials, but it's 4-1 Royals, bottom of the 4th. Royals just put up 4 runs so far in this inning. 2nd and 9, 8 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the half here. Derek Carr and company have done very little, offensively speaking. Shotgun, empty backfield. Carr has time, steps up, wide open. Shaheed touchdown again. Shaheed is actually incredible at catching the deep ball. Carr had time. Pressure couldn't get there. And Shaheed found himself wide open. Who missed the coverage? It was bad. Shaheed made Brian Cook spin around in a circle. He faked like he was going outside and cut back in. Brian Cook bit, spun around like a ballerina in the middle of the field, lost. 7 plays, 74 yards, touchdown, Derek Carr and the Saints. It was a 43-yard bomb. Wide open. Extra point, good. 3-point game. Yeah, B. Cook got spun around, man. Shaheed, man, he's one of those guys that is caught. I would have to look up his stats. I could look it up now, to be honest, because Shaheed's caught a bunch of deep balls this year. If I remember right, yeah, first 2 weeks of the season, he averaged 24 yards a reception, and he had 4 catches for 96 yards week 2, 3 catches for 73 yards week 1. It dipped a little bit against Atlanta, 8 catches for 83 yards, but still, he's had a long of 25 week 4, a long of 70 week 2, and a long of 59 week 1. So you really got to watch Shaheed, man. You can't, like, yeah, Olave is great, but you can't sleep on Shaheed. Let's go get this bread. Let's get this bread. What bread? The W? Your dad has Shaheed in fantasy and I'm playing him. I think I have him in a pick'em. I just have Rashid Shaheed getting more than 6.5 targets. He's already at 5. I need 1 more field goal from Butker. I just need 50 yards from Worthy, 1 more catch from Kelsey, and you get $184. Put 25 down on this one. The big one's Worthy. We need like a big play from him or something. I have another one here. Carr needs higher than 64.1 completion percentage. He's currently lower. If he has lower, it's fine, and I lose this one, great. Noah Gray needs higher than 19.5 yards. He has 15. Mahomes needs a rush longer than 9.5, and he had 9. Hunt needs more than 12 rushing attempts. He already has 8. Kamara needs 34.5 receiving yards. He has 10. Again, shout out to Underdog, man. If you guys want to get in on some pick'em fun every week, they've got pick'ems champions. You can play in Missouri. I'm in Missouri, and I play every week here. Code HBTC will get you a gimme pick'em in the lobby, plus up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Been a lot of fun this season, and they are here for the 2nd season in a row. Just like that, the Saints, are trailing by 3, and the kickoff was muffed by Sky Moore, and he gets to the 20-yard line. Sky Moore muffed a punt. Sky Moore tried to field the kickoff, and he muffed it. Chiefs have the ball at the 20. He picked it up. Yeah, they're replaying the touchdown from Shaheed. Great route by him. He went outside until B. Cook flipped his hips and then went back inside. Mahomes under center is going to hand it off to Kareem Hunt, and Hunt's going to get about 3 or 4 yards, and he got lit up. We have a Kansas City Chief hurt on the floor right now. He's on the ground. Is it Juju? They cut away from the camera. Well, they're not showing who it is, so I'm going to assume he got up. Chaboy Doge with the membership? No. Oh, God bless. Wanye Morris is down on the ground. It was definitely not a receiver. It was the left tackle who replaced Kingsley Suamataia, the Chiefs' second-round draft pick of the 2024 NFL Draft, after he got completely worked over by Trey Hendrickson of the Bengals week 2. Wanye Morris was dealing with a knee bruise in training camp and I think a little bit of preseason. It was like on the tail end there. And he is down grabbing his knee. I am hoping that Wanye Morris just took another shot to the knee that hurt his already banged up knee he got from a knee bruise. I'm hoping that that's all it is and it's nothing structurally going on there with ligaments, meniscus, nothing crazy, but he is down on the ground grabbing at his knee. And when you get a bruised knee, a knee contusion, it takes a while to heal, and you can get it hit, and it can like basically reflare it up, and it causes a lot of pain. I'm not a doctor, but I have had a knee contusion myself before. Hopefully that's all it is, but Kingsley Suamataia is off the bench, and he is potentially going to be Mahomes' left tackle here. This guy's got to go. Yeah, I don't know what to do about Sky Moore, man. They keep playing him. To be fair, in the preseason, he looked pretty good on kickoffs. I felt like it was a place where you could safely put him back there, but he did muff that. He did muff that kickoff. Yeah, I hope Wanye Morris is all right. Kingsley is the next man up. Chaos with a 2 said, I'm sorry, Jawan Taylor has to go. This is ridiculous. I don't think you can, you can't get out of his contract right now. Can't get out of his contract just yet. Bam said, send with $50 on a Greyhound bus. That's actually insane. Long commercial break? Yes, sir, Jacob. Wanye Morris is back on the table. He got up and walked off on his own power, which is good. But you have Kingsley in for Wanye now. So watch the left side here. Mahomes gets flushed from the pocket on 2nd and 6, and he's just going to have to throw it away, live to fight another down, 3rd and 6. Again, they are looking at Wanye Morris's right knee, checking the stability in it at the table right now. Can anybody in chat confirm if Wanye Morris's right knee was the one that got banged up, that got bruised in training camp / preseason? Does anybody in chat know that? Let me know. 3rd and 6, Mahomes in the gun. He's got 2 out wide, right side. Pirine in the backfield. You have everybody of the Saints on the line. Everybody. 4 back out. And Mahomes is going to get flushed from the pocket, pumps. He's going to turn upfield and gets enough for the first down, gets about 8 yards, fully extending his hand out, up the right, left sideline. Fully extended his right arm out. Xavier Worthy was open, wide open for a touchdown. Might not have been a touchdown, but that would have been a 40-yard bomb. Dang. I think the pressure forced Mahomes up in the pocket and caused him to go off of his reads, and Worthy was wide open, dude. Broken coverage. 1st and 10, though, for the Chiefs at their own 31. Worthy in motion. Mahomes in the gun. Play action. Quick pass to Juju for 8. It looked like an RPO. Left side fired it into the awaiting arms of Juju Smith-Schuster for 8 yards. It was Wanye's right knee. Thank you, Andrew. So it's the same knee that he had banged up earlier on, late in training camp. Is Wanye Morris back out there, or is it still Kingsley? Mahomes in the pistol, Juju in motion. They fake the handoff, rolling out, lofts it up over Worthy with the ball. He's at the 50, jukes out of bounds at the 42. Whew! Worthy went in motion to the right, or he was lined up in the pistol, one of the two. Was he lined up in the pistol? No. Worthy goes in motion, free runner to Mahomes, and he rainbows it over the pressure. Worthy catches it, goes up the right sideline. Nice little gain there for Worthy. That was an 18-yarder to Worthy. We got an injured Saint. We got an injured Saint over on the Chiefs sideline. Looks like Mahomes was telling the Saints sideline to get over and get some help to their guy, but he is hurt. Chiefs medical staff was looking at him, I believe, until the Saints got there. And it's really hard to tell what's going on, but we have a Saints defender. I didn't hear who it was, down on the sideline. Bezoza said, yeah, is this Donovan Smith? Are you available to play some football for the Chiefs this season? 2 completions to wide receivers. Can we make it 3? Heck yeah, Jeff. Heck yeah. I mean, I don't really care who it is. I don't care if it's Kelsey and Gray all day. Fortson caught one. Yeah, W sportsmanship for sure, man. I mean, there's rivalries and things get heated in the moment with adrenaline and stuff like that. But dude, like these players, like no sane player wants to see another player hurt, right? No sane fan wants to see somebody else hurt on the other team. Chaos with another 2 said, I know he can't go yet, but once his contract is up, he's got to go. Talking about Jawan Taylor. All right, I feel that. Steven Peters with the 2. Let's freaking go. Appreciate you. Keaton Ward. Worthy needs to be more involved. Here's the thing. He was open for a 50-plus yard play 2 plays ago, but pressure forced Mahomes up into the pocket. I do agree, though. I would like that a lot. I went with his higher on Underdog of 49.5 rushing and receiving yards. Almost halfway there. Rob Cole, why does Sky Moore keep getting snaps with the 5-bomb? I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I think a place where they thought they could use him was on kickoffs. He looked pretty good, honestly, during preseason on kickoffs. But yeah, the muff was rough. That rhymed. You don't want to be seeing that on kickoffs. That's the first muff kickoff or punt from a Chiefs player this season, and it was Sky Moore, which is unfortunate. Justin HBTC, that's my dad, with the 10-bomb. Let's go. So it's safety. Will Harris was chasing Worthy. A non-contact injury as he was chasing Worthy, limped to the Chiefs sideline and went down, and he did get up on his own power, but he has got a very heavy limp. Wanye Morris is back in. Mahomes in the pistol, Juju in motion. They hand it off to Kareem. On 1st and 10, he's going to get about 3, maybe 4 yards. Yeah, Wanye is back out there. Second and 7 for the Chiefs. Six minutes to go in the half. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. They are across midfield here at the 40. Kelce in motion to the left. Mahomes takes the snap, scrambles left, looking left, hits Kelce left side. Caught, 9 yards, first down. They put Kelce in motion. They had 4 tight ends. You had Wiley, Fortson, and Kelce lined up together on the left side. Kelce slipped on his way to try to turn up field there, but he's fine. Somebody was asking about his shoulder. He looks fine. 1st and 10, 32-yard line. Mahomes is going to pitch it to Steele, who's supposed to flip it to Worthy on a reverse, and he fumbles. Worthy dives on it to protect it, but it's a loss of 10. What are we doing with the trick play? Steele was in the backfield. It was a pitch to Steele, and he was supposed to then flip it to Worthy on a reverse, and Steele couldn't even get the ball out. Steele should have just took the tackle, but tried to pitch it to Worthy anyway, and it's 2nd and 24. Mahomes steps up, pump fakes, and he gets hit pretty hard at the 38-yard line. Flag on the play, and it's a hold on the Chiefs. If it's on Juwan Taylor, I'm leaving. All right, it was on Trey Smith. I was about to walk off the stream, guys. It was a hold on Trey Smith. Yeah, I don't understand when you're averaging 5 yards per carry up the gut. You want to run trick plays. It was a kind of a hold on Trey Smith, I guess. Mahomes was scrambling up into the pocket, and so the guy on Trey Smith tried to move inside, and Trey was already blocking him. In the gun on 2nd and 34, screen pass to Juju. Spinning all the way down to what? I don't even know where they're at because of the angle, but it's 3rd and very long. 3 minutes to go in the half. 3 minutes and 50 seconds, rather, to go in the half. 3rd and forever. 3rd and 22. You're averaging 5.8 yards per play, per run. 5.8 yards per carry on the ground. Mahomes in the gun. He's got a couple options each side. Steps back. Quick pass to Travis Kelce, who was acting like he was going to flip it, and he does to P. Ryan all the way to the 25-yard line. They are 2 yards short of the first down. Kelce catches the ball. It looked almost designed. P. Ryan scrambles left side, and Kelce flips it to him, and the Chiefs are like a yard shy. Kelce catches the ball in the middle of the field, runs left, flips it to P. Ryan, and it's 4th and 1. Holy hell, they're going to go for it. Mahomes under center, and the Saints call a timeout. What the heck was that? Fourth and 1, dude. Morris is back in the game. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Countess. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I mean, if Kelce wants to lateral, that's fine. Kelce running across the field, just pitches it underneath, underhanded to P. Ryan. 4th and 1, Chiefs are they're saying they're going to go for it here. Offset I-4 formation here for Mahomes. Kill, said Mahomes. They're changing it up. And they're just going to hand it off to Kareem Hunt, and he gets the first down. They had some play Drawn up there. Mahomes killed it. Kill. Ran it up the gut. First down. Woo! 3rd and 22. They convert it to, or get it to a 4th and 1. And they go for it, running it up the gut with Kareem Hunt. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Mahomes in the gun. 2 options left side, but they're going to hand it off to Kareem, shaking, making a man miss, and gets about 2 yards. He probably should have got tackled for a yard loss, but is able to fight for 2 forward. 2-minute warning. Marcus with the gifted. Let's go, man. That was a huge first down. The Chiefs get the ball back at the half, by the way. So if the Chiefs can, slowly move their way up the field, you've got 3 timeouts. You just hit the 2-minute warning. You're at the 19-yard line, maybe the 18. You march up the field. You get a touchdown. You go up 17-7 at half, and you get the ball back. I like that a lot. That's what you need. Holy. Well, this series has been interesting. Give it to Steele. The last time they gave it to Steele, he tried to flip it to Worthy on a play that they should not have tried to flip it because of the pressure, and he fumbled. That was practically a dead drive, and Kelsey revived it. Yeah, true. True. I don't know if that was a designed play or not. I almost wonder if it was a designed play. Like Kelsey's like, just flip it to me. Middle of the field. And I'll flip it to somebody else. I mean, maybe. We do terrible when I watch the game, then do well when I step outside and hop and stream. Well, Chelsea, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. We got to stay undefeated like the Vikings. Troy, my editor, he's a Vikings fan. His team is 5-0. You're on fire tonight. DJ, thank you so much, man. Let's go. Amari Cooper to the Chiefs, maybe. Vikings, L? They're looking good right now, man. They're looking good right now. And you know it. I know it. We all know it. Kelsey still has the it factor. Facts. You bet this has been fun for you and Troy? Yeah, it's been a fun season so far. I mean, the Chiefs have won every single game down to the wire and a nail-biter, but it's still been fun. Kelly with the 10. I love this team. That is all go Chiefs. Kelly, thanks so much. Appreciate you. Let's go. We are on a commercial break for the 2-minute warning. Coming back here soon. Can't believe this drive. It's been a wild one. More tight ends. They had 4 tight ends or something out recently. Back from the commercial break, Mahomes in the gun. Got Kelsey, and I think Juju at the bottom of the screen. Mahomes steps back, but pressure is going to get there, and he's going to be sacked. Wanye Morris got beat by Chase Young. It's going to be a loss of a lot. Yeah, Mahomes saw it, tried to step up, but there was nowhere to really go, so he just kind of wrapped up both hands around the ball to protect it. He lived to fight another down, but unfortunate. Hats off to Chase Young, but Wanye got beat there. 3rd and 14, and the Saints called a timeout. Smart for the Saints. Because you're trailing. Let's say the Chiefs don't convert the 3rd down, which I hope they do, but it's 3rd and 14. They get a field goal. It's 13-7. And the Saints are going to have a little bit of time to try to make something happen before the half. Yep, Taylor's there. Marcy, yep. She's in a suite somewhere. Andy with the 15 months. We're running from the hurricane, and I'm so glad there's a game to keep my mind off of what's coming. Holy smokes, dude. Please stay safe. I'll read the rest of that in a minute. 3rd and 14. Mahomes in the gun. Worthy in motion to the right. Mahomes steps back. He's looking. Just checks it down to P. Ryan. He makes 1-man miss. 2-man. And he's going to get up to about the 20. I don't know. They cut away from the angle, but it was a 9-yard gain. 4th down. Harrison Butker and company's coming out there. I think the Saints called another timeout. It's 4th and 5. Yeah, the Saints called a timeout. They are out of timeouts. 1.5 minutes to go in the half. Well, I need 2 Harrison Butker field goals for my underdog pick'ems, but I would rather a touchdown here. And I would have rathered a Noah Gray touchdown on the last drive, too. Saints are the best, one of the best red zone defenses in the NFL, but just, you're getting shot in the foot, man. By penalties. You had a Jawan Taylor penalty. That one was a mistake to back them way up by Steele on a trick play, but Kelsey got him back. And then Mahomes gets sacked. Butker's field goal is good, by the way. 34-yarder, good. 6-point lead for the Kansas City Chiefs, 13-7 with 1.5 minutes to go in the half. I mean, the underdog pick'ems are looking pretty good. This one might hit. This one might hit. Kelsey's already over on the higher than 5.5 receptions. Worthy has 18 rushing and receiving yards. He needs 50. That's the one we need. Butker made the 2 field goals. Rashid Shaheed needs 2 more targets. I put 25 down to win 184. That's looking good so far. We need Worthy to get something done, though. We're getting close on these, too. Close. All right, here we go. Butker is back to kick. The ball is up, caught, and they are going to return it, but it was a hesitation, a mistake by the Saints to the 20. So it was weird. He was like undecided. Am I going to kneel it? Or no? He steps out and then decided delayed to return it out of there. Man, Brand is so close to the sideline right now. Brand, one of the mods on the channel, just sent me this. This is how close he is to the field. That's insane. All right. Saints offense out there. No timeouts. Carr in the gun, steps back. He has so much time. He uncorks it, caught, but out of bounds. Whew. Tipton with a deep ball caught down the left sideline. Trent McDuffie in coverage dives for the ball, catches it, but does not get a knee down or both feet in bounds, so it's incomplete. A minute and 20 seconds left after that incompletion. 2nd and 10. Crowd needs to get loud here. It's only a 6-point game. Carr, once again in the gun, 2 options each side. He looks right, fires, quick pass. Jawan Johnson is going to get nowhere. Wrapped up by safety Justin Reed for a gain of maybe 2. And I think the Chiefs just called a timeout. They did. They called a timeout to stop the clock with 1 minute and 14 seconds to go. And it's because it's 3rd down and long to go. All right. Marcy, thanks so much for the membership. Dude, they're looking at the Saints returner who almost kneeled down at the half-yard line. He was an inch from kneeling down at the half-yard line. 3rd and 7 after the Chiefs called a timeout. Carr in the gun. Chris Jones wanting to get there. Dump off screen, blown up by Nick the Hit Stick Bolton. It was a screen play, right side, shut all the way down by Nick Bolton. He was lined up on the other side of the field. What instinct and vision from Nick Bolton? He peeled off from Carr's left all the way to the right side and blew up that screen pass on the opposite side of the field. 4th and 10. 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Chiefs call their second timeout, forcing another Saints punt. It's a 3-and-out. Hit, stick, Nick. That was a good one. Good play. 3-and-out that took 20 seconds. So they're back to punt here. Their punter's standing at the 6-yard line. Dude, can McCole Hardman just house this? He hasn't had a big return yet. We'll take a house. They are taking their sweet time to snap this ball. There we go. Punt is up, clean. Lots of Chiefs out here to cover and block for Hardman. He's going to switch sides of the field and tiptoe up to about the 37. Hardman just lacks that burst. He does not seem like the same player. He's a fine returner, but just Hardman does not seem like he's got the same speed. He couldn't get the corner. 58 seconds to go. Mahomes in the gun at the 36-yard line. He steps back, going to throw, and he underthrows Xavier Worthy. Worthy was open on a crosser, it looked like, or on an out route, but there was some miscommunication, or Mahomes just slipped. I also just realized when I said McCole doesn't look like he has the same speed that he is dealing with a knee injury. Mahomes in the gun, 2nd and 10. Steps back. He's got time. Hits Juju in the middle of the field. Get out of bounds. 30-yard line. Juju wide open right side. Juju was just wide open right side. Found a soft spot. "45 seconds to go. Chiefs all the way up in Saints territory. 33-yard line. Mahomes in the gun. Mahomes pumps. Fires. Misses Worthy. Threw it behind him. Back-to-back plays are off connection there with Worthy. Yeah, Mahomes looked right, didn't like it. Tried to hit Worthy on a crosser, and if that connects, he might be gone. Second and 10, 41 seconds to go in the half here. Mahomes in the gun. Chiefs are at the 33-yard line. He's got 3 options left side. He's looking left, rolls left, and he pumps, throws, caught. Juju with another catch, and they're going to be able to stop the clock there after a 7-yard catch, 34 seconds to go. Yep, solid catch for Juju, left side. Juju Smith-Schuster is a guy that needs to get more involved with Rashee Rice out. And he's doing that so far, especially on this drive. Juju has 4 targets, 4 catches, 58 yards on the night. 3rd and 3. Mahomes in the gun. Worthy is on the right side, but they're going to hit Juju on a crosser, and he's going to fight his way to the 18. Do you take a timeout if you're the Chiefs? Juju is feasting. Man, last timeout called by the Kansas City Chiefs of the half here. Foggy with the 2. Cole, dad bod, sorry. I'm so broke. Oh, you're Foggy. You're totally fine, man. I appreciate the 2 bomb and the kind words. Dad bod season, let's go. Marcy, thanks again for the membership. And Andy with the 15 months said he's running from the hurricane. It's always good to be here with y'all. Thanks for cultivating the best spot to hang out. Dude, Andy, thanks for the kind words, and hope you and your family stay safe, as he said he's running from the hurricane. Please stay safe out there. Last timeout used just now by the Kansas City Chiefs. They huddled up. Here we go. Mahomes in the gun. Noah Gray in motion. He's got 2 targets each side here. Mahomes is going to step back, throws, caught by Kelsey, jukes, and he gets out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. Kelsey faked like he was going to run inside. He ran a little like option whip route and looked good. Faked Lattimore out in the secondary like he was going to cut inside and jukes out of bounds to stop the clock. Remember, you have no timeouts. 2nd and 2. 21 seconds here. You don't have much. Like, if you're the Chiefs, you could maybe take a shot here. If you get it, somebody open, you can get the first down too and clock it. Mahomes in the gun, empty formation. No pressure, but Mahomes is going to scramble left, and he just throws it away. 3rd and 2. Mahomes ended up scrambling left, but he had a spy, and they followed him. 3rd and 2. He throws it away, stop the clock. You've got 2 downs here, basically, and you want to be smart. If you don't like what you see, you throw it away. It's 4th and 2. You kick another field goal, and you go up by 9 points. It's a 6-point game right now. I would love a touchdown. You get the ball back to start the 3rd quarter, too. So Mahomes in the gun. He's going to roll right. Looking, still scrambling, and he throws it away. It's going to be a Harrison Butker field goal. Saints defense is one of the best in the red zone. You're up by 9, though, at the half. And they get the ball back to start the 3rd quarter. Butker is lined up on the left hash. 28-yard chip shot. The kick is up. He made it. Whew! I wasn't sure for a second. All right. So it is now 16-7. Chiefs are up by 9. I mean, I'll take it. You know, yeah, you're getting field goals, but you're up by 9. 16-7 at the half. And you get the ball back to start the 3rd quarter. I thought we missed that. So did I for a second, Hanada. Who received second half? The Chiefs. 4 possessions, 4 scores. You love that, Ivan. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, no touchdown, but it's better to be up by 9 than 6. Oh, yeah. I mean, they stopped the Saints 3 and out, drove all the way down the field, and put up 3 more before the end of the half. So 3 is better than none. You'll take it, man. All right, what are we going to do here? Butker just going to boot it into the end zone. The Saints kneel it out. Let's see. It's going to be fielded and returned. They're going to try to make something happen here. Shaheed trying to get something going up the right side. And he's going to get out of bounds at about between the 25 and the 30. That's actually that took 6 seconds off the clock, so halftime. All right. Both teams are going to the locker room. I do want to take a look at the box score and just like look at how the half is going with you guys real quick here, because we got some good stuff to talk about. At the end of the day, Mahomes doesn't have any touchdowns, right? But he's 19 for 27, 216 yards. He's been sacked once, but no interceptions either. Kareem Hunt, 12 for 52. He's averaging 4.3 yards a carry. You love that. They're asking Andy Reid if that lateral from Kelsey was a designed play call. And he said, they do it every day at practice, so I can't tell you if it was a real play call or not. If we look at the receiving, Juju Smith-Schuster, 5 for 67 yards. Kelsey, 8 for 67 yards. Juju had like 3 or 4 of these catches on the final drive before the half. Juju is definitely the guy that I said, hey, with Rashee Rice being out for most of the season, the reports were coming out today. They're fearing he has a torn LCL, which is about a 3-month recovery. That's the season. Maybe he returns for the playoffs. We'll see. That's not even completely confirmed that's all that's going on is a torn LCL, by the way. We'll get more answers from Rice tomorrow. But Juju is a guy I said is going to have to step up in the Rice absence. Everybody else has got 1. P. Ryan 1 for 24 on a great... That's from the lateral from Kelsey, isn't it? I believe. I don't know how that works in the stat sheet. Do you give Kelsey the yards until he laterals it and then give it to P. Ryan? I don't even know. Kareem Hunt, 1 for 15. Noah Gray, 1 for 15. McColl's got 1. Jody's got 1. That was for a first down. Tackle for loss from Bolton. Big play there. B. Cook did unfortunately give up the big touchdown. Can I do it? Yeah. Here we go. This one I want to see too. I want to look at the Chiefs on 3rd down. Chiefs are 3 for 8 on 3rd down. Not the best, but they're 1 for 1 on 4th down, which is nice. Chiefs are averaging 6.3 yards per play. It's not bad, but this is the one to watch here. 1 and 4 in the red zone. I mean, if you just had 2 touchdowns, that's 14 plus 6. It's 20-7. I feel better about that, but I can't argue with points. So points are points. 16-7 at the half. 3 penalties, 2 of those. 3 of them are on linemen. 2 of them are on Taylor, 1 on Trey Smith. The Saints have been really held. They haven't even gotten into the red zone. Well, because the Shaheed catch was a bomb. So there we go. I mean, ultimately, I'm feeling pretty decent about it. The Chiefs get the ball back to start the 3rd quarter again, and we're really close on this pick. I'm all 5, except for Kamara. If Kamara goes lower on 34.5 receiving yards, fine with me. I'll eat that one. But Kareem already has 12 rushing attempts in the first half. I have him with the higher. Mahomes needs a longer than 9-yard rush, 9.5-yard rush. I don't know if he's going to get it. I felt like his opportunity to run for 10 was at the beginning of the game there. Noah Gray is 4.5 yards off. This one's really close. We just need Worthy and Mahomes to connect. They've been off on like 3 plays. Rashid needs 2 more targets. Doesn't even need to be catches, just targets. Pick'ems are looking good. If you guys are doing any pick'ems, let me know how yours are going on Underdog. Let me know. Well, let me catch up on these super chats real quick. Marie with the 27. Thank you for always great vibes here. Thank you, Marie, for being here. I appreciate you. Jeremy Jones with the 2 will work for touchdowns. Come on now, me too. David with the 5. Thanks for your play-by-play. I'm in Mexico right now and can't get the game. Hey, you're welcome. Glad you're here. Honored to do it. We've got 6,000 in chat right now. Dawn with the 5. Thankful for your stream. Free trial on YouTube. Big fail. Oh, free trial on YouTube TV. Oh, I'm sorry if that's not working out for you. Peter with the 2. Be more optimistic. They will be fine. I feel like I'm pretty optimistic. I'm more like a realist, but I'm not really a pessimistic guy. Pessimistic play caller. Just try to call it like I see it. P. Ryan had 0 catches for 12 yards before the catch. 0 catches for 12 yards before the catch? How can you have 0 catches for yards? What am I missing there? Can you help me? What am I not understanding about that? Where's the Butker hate? I mean, no Butker hate here. He's one of the best kickers in the NFL, man. You think Olave will pick it up? Maybe. But if McDuffie is clamping him down, maybe not. Might have said you aren't high enough. I mean, it's a It's a 9-point game. I feel good. I've kind of shared the positive thoughts, but they're also 1-4 in the red zone. You'd like to see a little bit more touchdowns happen. No receptions, but yards on the lateral. Okay, that makes sense. Such BS that Monday Night Football isn't played on regular TV anymore. I think it's on regular TV if you're in the Kansas City area. Lateral yards count as pass cards with no catch. Okay. With no catch. So he had 1 catch for 12 yards before the lateral. The lateral didn't add a catch, but it gave him yards. Okay, that makes sense. Sky Moore Muff was annoying. True. I know it's not a lot, but it's what I can give. Dude, thanks so much for the 2-bomb. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you. Let's go. Brian with the 5 is a Saints fan. Chris Jones is unblockable like Lawrence Taylor, and Pat Mahomes is the greatest I've ever seen on a football field. Hey, Brian, thanks for the kind words with the 5-bomb, man. Peter with the 5. Love HBTC. Hey, man, much love and respect to you. And Brian, best of luck in the second half. I'm happy that the Chiefs are up by 9 and hope they go up more, but much respect to the Saints, man. I'm going to hit a quick Be Right Back video, use the bathroom, and we will be back. What do I want to hit here? I only have like a couple options.
No. Broncos country. Let's die! Oh, thank God it was a dream. No, it wasn't. Overcast. Pretty fitting for today. No sun today. We are unworthy. No, I'm gonna cook breakfast this morning because some man in Denver needs to cook. I'm sorry I won't be able to make it in today. 4 sacks, 2 interceptions, 3 field goals. Reason? Yeah, I'm gonna go see my therapist. I mean, our defense is actually elite, but our offense sucks. I was booing him too. I was booing my TV. Boo! 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 What was that 4th and 1 call, dude? We needed 1 yard. Why are we throwing it into the end zone against Stephon Gilmore? I would have left the game too at overtime. Tried to leave my house. My wife said, no, honey, you drank way too many Bud Lights. I mean, the Chiefs lost to the Colts too. I think the Colts are just that good. God dang it, no they're not. They freaking suck. Hackett couldn't hack it. I could call better plays, and I've only ever played Madden. Russell Wilson, man. He's washed. I cannot deny it anymore. He's freaking washed, bro. God! Horrible! No, honey, I don't need anything from the store. Where are you going? Walmart? No. Do not go there. Oh, God, dude, that's the mailman. He's a Chiefs fan. No, thank you. Not home. God's not answering his thrown-up prayers, that's for sure. He sucks. Go Chiefs! Let's go Chiefs!
How about go Chiefs?
All right now, we back. We back. I want to flip AirPods. Something. All right, there we go. Everything looks good. All right. Cool, that's the least stressful game of the season so far. Yeah, it's only the first half, but I mean, it hasn't been super stressful. I think there's just like a couple things that you're still seeing that's frustrating. It's not like the end of the world, but the Jawan Taylor penalties are still a little frustrating. But here's the thing, like outside of the big touchdown given up to the Saints, the Chiefs defense is doing a great job. Hey, here's something. With 8 catches in the first half of tonight's game, Travis Kelce has tied for the second most catches in the first half of a regular season game in his career. He last had 8+ first half receptions versus the Chargers in 2023, and last had exactly 8 first half receptions against the Texans in 2017. Well, that's a stat, huh? I thought he was washed, man. I'm confused. If you guys follow my channel, you knew that I knew or had been saying he's not washed. It's a combination of stuff why he wasn't why he wasn't getting a lot of attention at first. Mahomes was missing him at times. He was open at times. Mahomes didn't see it. I think he was flustered by his O-line, particularly his left tackle. Talking about Mahomes. Kelsey also had a big play called back by at least one penalty. Yeah, one thing I'll like to see, it takes time. Xavier Worthy is a rookie, and he has definitely been off with his rapport of Mahomes. But remember, Rice didn't really catch on to the second half of the season last year, so Worthy's going to have to go through some growing pains, and we're just going to kind of have to live with those, right? Juju's looking nice out there. Heck yeah, Big Chief. Why are they booing Juju? So they're not booing him. They're yelling, Ju. That's what they're yelling for Juju. It sounds like they're booing him. It kind of sounds like it, but they're not. Yep, exactly. Why can't Mahomes read Worthy at all? Well, he did miss him on the deep ball, but the other, maybe Mahomes just threw it behind him on the shallow crosser, but they were off on a different play entirely too. That it looked like Mahomes was frustrated, like he wanted Worthy to do something based on the coverage that he didn't do. It's impossible to know for sure. But yeah, they've been a little bit off sync. Danny with the 2 put this in the hair plugs fund. The hair plugs fund? I don't need no hair. We got the beard. Appreciate the 2 bomb. Let's see. Bilal. Did Rice really tear his LCL and he's out for the year? Please tell me it's not so. They will confirm that tomorrow. Yeah, we will find out for sure tomorrow. He's going to have his knee scoped. Yeah, the initial reports are they're thinking he tore his LCL, and that's it. If so, it's a 3-month recovery. But yeah, you're basically out for the season. Brand with the 20, sitting around a bunch of How Bouters. How about those Chiefs? Let's go, dude. Let's go, man. If they know the channel, tell them I said what's up. Yeah, you got Brand and Sean Peterson, 2 legends of the channel at the game. They're like at the 7th row. This is how close they are. That's pretty close, dude. All right, here we go. We are starting the second half now. And it's going to be fielded by Carson Steele, left side at the 1. And Carson is going to bang his way up to the 29. Chiefs ball at the 29. Here we go. KC with the 5. This game is making my heart feel good. The offense seems to be coming around a bit, and they are controlling the game better. How about those Chiefs? Let's go, KC. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I'm glad they got those 3 points at the end of the half, and we are back now. Let's go. Mahomes and company out on the field, under center. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to him, and he's going to spin his way for about 4 yards. No more audio? That's not good. My audio looks like it's coming through. But I don't know if you're talking about ESPN or what. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. Mahomes in the gun. Worthy and Juju on the right side. But they're going to hand it off to Kareem. And he looked like he was going to get quite a bit, but got stopped shy of the first down. We're going to say it's a 4-yard gain, 3rd and 2. No audio on ABC? Oh, that's not good. Why does Dennis Allen look more like Spags than Spags looks like Spags? That's insane, Vince. They do kind of look alike. Doppelganger. 3rd and 2. In the gun, Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Mahomes is yelling something at the line, sends Noah Gray in motion. They hand it off to Kareem, sidesteps his way to the first down and more. Dude, Kareem Hunt, man, I understand he's not the same, but he looks good. 29 years old, got great vision. He's very good at just making these little moves just to pick up another couple of yards here, another couple of yards there, and that really matters. I mean, that's the difference right there of a first down or not. First down for the Chiefs, moving the chains. Here we go. You got Mahomes under center, Worthy in motion. They hand it off to Steele, and Steele is going to plow his way forward for about 6 yards. Like, if Steele is going to carry the ball, I'm fine with it. Protect it. And if you're going to run for 5-6 yards a pop, like, totally fine with that too. I mean, Carson Steele, well, his stats are jacked up because of that fumble he had. 2nd and 4, Mahomes under center, pitch to Steele, left side, and he pushes his way forward for a first down. He got behind Wanye Morris and shot past him, slingshotted right by him, and they got enough for the first down. And honestly, if you're the Chiefs, you're in no hurry here. You can take a 10-minute drive, 12-minute drive, go all the way down the field, score a touchdown, go up 23-7 with a few minutes left in the third quarter. You're in no hurry. They break from the huddle. Mahomes under center. You got Kareem Hunt back there in the backfield, just crossing midfield. Play action, rolling left. Pressure, is able to dump it off to Noah Gray all the way down to the 32-yard line. Juju Smith-Schuster gets shoved by Tyrann Mathieu. Juju Smith-Schuster sells it, falls to the ground. No flag. Oh my God, that was funny. Play action, free runner from Mahomes, barreling down. He has to get rid of the ball quickly. Slings it. Noah Gray open. First down. You are moving. All the way down to the 32. 11 minutes to go in the third. Mahomes in the gun, sends Worthy in motion. They are going to hand it off to Hunt, though. And Hunt is actually wrapped up for the first time here, not getting any yards. I'm going to say it's 2nd and 10. Bro, that Juju Smith-Schuster flop was hilarious. Juju flopped after Tyrann shoved him. 2nd and 10. Mahomes in the gun. He's got Worthy left side. He's looking left, flush from the pocket. He's going to try to get rid of it and dirts it in the direction of Travis Kelce. 3rd and 10. I don't think that's going to be grounding because Kelce was pretty close there, but I don't know. Yeah, Mahomes is getting pressured by multiple Saints pass rushers there. Kelce was close. 3rd and 10. Well, that's a bummer. At the 32-yard line, Pirine is the back. Mahomes has 3 targets left side. Takes a snap. He's going to fling it deep down the right side into the direction of Xavier Worthy. Contact. He wants a flag. Incomplete. There isn't one. 4th and 10. Even though it was incomplete, I just like the fact that Mahomes took a shot downfield. There was some contact, but I've seen worse not flagged. I've seen less flagged. Looks like the broadcast said they should have seen a flag there. 51-yard attempt after that. Butker boots it and misses off the crossbar. Couple of tough plays there for the Chiefs. You got a play there that they said, okay, the refs could have flagged it. That would have been Chiefs ball at the 5. Didn't get that, so you go for a 51-yard field goal. Harrison Butker misses, and it's a 9-point game. First miss field goal of the season. Second, he missed a 65-yarder last game. The 65-yarder was just short. Yep, donked off the, it was a doink off the upright. The right upright. Hate the missed field goal. It is what it is. Let me make sure I'm good on super chats. Don't want to get too far behind. Ryan with the 2, Cole audio, better than broadcast audio. Anyway, thanks so much for the kind words. Tino with the 2, much love from Switzerland. Keep up the good work. All the way from Switzerland, man. Let's freaking go. Marcus with the 5. Here's to Maud Jennifer. She's on top of every single chat and holding it down like a boss. She just needs some added recognition. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer, let's go. Shout out to you. Doing a hell of a job, Cole. Thank you, Cue Ball. Let's go, man. Let's go. Chiefs are still up by 9 after the missed field goal, but it does give the Saints like pretty decent field position. They're going to be up there near at their own 41, I believe, is where they're going to be. Cole, aren't the refs supposed to help us? I mean, it happens. You know, the refs don't always get it right. It seems like there was a missed call there, but what else can you do? I'm trying to see what Twitter is saying. Patrick Mahomes' first pass to a wide receiver tonight. Okay, that's old. I want new stuff. Patrick Allen said, I can't believe the refs who work for the Kansas City Chiefs didn't throw that flag for PI when the Saints DB shoved Worthy out of bounds. All right, we are back, and it's going to be a handoff to Kamara, right side for only about 3 yards. Tackle pushed out of bounds, rather, by Trent McDuffie. Sorry, they cut back to the game so fast, and then they were running a play. All right, 2nd and 7, 3-yard run there by Kamara. Carr under center, the 44-yard line. They're going to do it again, and Kamara is actually going to slip his way through for a couple of yards, but he falls down. I don't know how many yards they're going to give him. A yard. All right. Third and 6, 9.5 minutes to go. Darrell with the 2 said, remember, the Chiefs the refs are on the Chiefs side. Yeah, it was a missed call. It hurts more that Butker missed that field goal. 3rd and 6. I'd love a 3 and out here. Derek Carr in the gun, empty backfield. By his lonesome, 2 to his right, 2 to his left. Steps back, wants to throw, pumps, and he does connect for the first down. Foster Moreau, the tight end. Yeah, Carr was having some pressure. He had some pressure from, was that Turk Wharton? Maybe Chris Jones. I couldn't see if it was 95 or 98. But they're hurrying to the line. They're getting a pitch to Kamara, left side, and Mike Pennell, make sure he doesn't go very far. 3 or 4 yards, maybe. I said left side, but I definitely meant right. I'm looking at the opposite side. Right side on a pitch gives Kamara 3. Eight and a half minutes to go in the third quarter here. 2nd and 7. They did get a first down, just crossing midfield for Carr and company. They're at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Carr under center. Play action. He wants to go deep. He does launch it, and McDuffie stumbles. There's a little bit of contact. Shaheed is there. No flag, incomplete. He took a shot there. I mean, there's a little contact. I really don't think there should be a flag. It's probably a good no call. 3rd and 7 after that incomplete pass to Shaheed. Dude, all I need now for one of these pick'ems is Xavier Worthy to get some yards. 3rd and 7. Let's go defense. Crowd's getting loud. Carr in the gun. One target out wide each side. He does have 2 on his left, but a flag is going to be on the Saints. He moved early. They got a first down on the catch to the 38-yard line, but that is going to move them back 5 yards. Tipton, I believe, is going to be flagged for a false start or illegal motion. Let's see what the flag is. I think it's on the receiver who was in motion. Illegal shift. It was on Olave. 5-yard penalty, repeat, third down. I saw it happen in real time. About time with the 5. The Tyron Juju interaction was funny. Could tell they were cutting up. Got to enjoy it. No shade on butt kicker. He's been GOAT status over and over. True. Yeah, Olave never got set after going in motion. He was still like hopping. It was kind of weird. It's like a bunny rabbit. 3rd and 12. Crowd is getting loud. I would love a Chris Jones sack here. Haven't had one. Carr's in the gun. 3 options left side. And pressure is going to get to Carr. Turk Wharton. Hey, if it's not Chris Jones, we'll take a Turk Wharton sack. Dang, that was a Saints first down, but Olave backed him up 5 yards. Chris Jones gets the double team, and Turk Wharton gets free. Nick Bolton was there too. Carr Loftus was bringing some pressure off the edge, right side, that caused Carr to step up. And when he did, Turk Wharton got there. That's big. 4th and 20. Got a punt here. McCole Hardman catches the ball at the 10. Bounces outside up to the 15. Pushed out of bounds after 5 yards. What a play by the Chiefs defense, man. Yep, needed that sack there. Needed the sack, dude. Let's go. Yeah, that interaction with Juju was pretty funny, dude. All right, let's see. Thank you for doing these streams. Heck yeah, D's. What's up, D's? D's nuts in the chat. That's crazy. Off-brand Chris Jones sack. Fine with me. Doesn't count, Cole. Still need my Chris Jones sack. Hey, let's do it again. Next time the Saints are on the field, Chris Jones sack. Cole spoke that into existence. I tried to manifest a Chris Jones sack, but we'll take a Turk Wharton sack. I mean, that's fine with me. 6,800 people in chat, man. Hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. Monday Night Football. Yo, Vince has a good message here. Just wanted to remind everyone how blessed we are, living in the best era of Chiefs football ever. Don't take it for granted, Kingdom. Let's enjoy every moment, especially with the Royals beating the Yanks. Heck yeah, man. You can't take it for granted. Like, are the Chiefs winning stressful games? Yes, but like, they're winning. They're coming off of back-to-back Super Bowl wins. You got Mahomes, you got Kelsey, you got Chris Jones, you got Andy Reid. I remember some eras before Andy Reid that were pretty dark. How am I so far ahead this game? I don't know. I'm ahead of you guys. Just pause me. Yeah, pause me if I'm ahead. I think Alvin Kamara is not going to get his receiving yards on this pick'em. Carr's completion percentage is also, I'm just looking at my pick'ems on this commercial break. I went with Carr having higher than a 64.1 completion percentage because he averages 70 on the year. But he's a little under right now, 62.5. Don't know if that's going to hit. No idea. Noah Gray hit on the higher. Mahomes is half yards from hitting on his rush. Not sure if that'll hit. Kareem Hunt already hit on his attempts. Kamara, I went with the higher on his receiving yards, thinking he would get a bit more involved. That hasn't happened. Now, this one is close. Kelsey is higher on 5.5 receptions. He has 8. Worthy needs 50 yards rushing and receiving 49.5. Rashid needs a target, and that's it. We are back. Mahomes in the pistol. Quick pass to McCole Hardman, right side. And Hardman is going to try to fight his way up the right side of the field for about 6 yards. Hardman is clearly affected by his knee. He is not 100% out there. He's not moving as quick as we are used to seeing, but It was a quick pass to him right side for about 6-ish yards. Jennifer with the 5-bomb. Thank you. With the high five. Let's go. Touchdown incoming. I mean, that would be wonderful here. They're going to hand it off to Kareem Hunt. Shimmies inside again. Needed 5, got 7. Man, that looked good. First down. Kareem Hunt's vision is definitely 2020. Bad joke, but he can... All right, 1st and 10. Quick pass, right side to Worthy, and he's going to stiff arm his way up for about maybe 6 yards. Five minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter here. 2nd and 5. So they're going to give Worthy 5 yards there. Mahomes in the gun. Hand it off to Kareem again. And he's going to dive forward for the first down. Averaging 5 yards a pop. Dude, he is running so much. He's got to have like 20 carries. He's close. How many carries does he have? They're saying he's short of the first down. I think. 18 rushing attempts for Worthy right now. They're saying he was short and it's 3rd and 1. Let's look at the replay here. How's he short? He dove forward. I don't know. They showed the replay, but 3rd and 1, it looks like 3rd and inches. Offset I formation, fullback dive to Carson Steele, and he gets 2. First down. And they are going to be draining clock. Nice. The Apostle with the 5 greetings from cold early morning in Finland. Kelsey, touchdown now, please. How about those Chiefs? Love that. Brett Lee with the 5-bomb. Miss you guys in OP. Great sack. Let's go, man. Thank you for the 5-bomb. The Apostle with the 5 as well. 1st and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. They are at their own 39, trying to get up to midfield here. Mahomes in the gun. Noah Gray in motion. And he's going to fire a rocket down the right side. Flag! Throw it! Big time flag. Sorry, I don't normally call for a flag like that, but it was such an egregious pass interference call that I was going to drive to Arrowhead if they didn't throw that one. Pass interference on Xavier, well, DPI on the DB and coverage literally threw Xavier Worthy to the ground. It's going to be Chiefs ball at the 10. Bro, take more deep shots like that. Just uncork it. Let it fly. Going to be Chiefs ball at the 10. Let's go, man. Chiefs ball at the 15, actually. All right, you're in the red zone. We need a touchdown. Let's go, baby. Mahomes in the pistol. Kareem in the backfield, directly behind Juju in motion. And it's going to be a Worthy jet sweep on a little bit of trickery. It's not really going to go far. He gets shoved out of bounds hard by Lattimore. Might have got away with a little contact, a little extra contact there. So they tried a little bit of trickery there on a reverse to Worthy, just based on like the pre-snap motion, and he really wasn't able to get upfield like he wanted. So it was only a gain of 2 yards. Mahomes in the gun. Quick pass to McCole Hardman left side. And he is going to fight forward for the first down. Fighting through contact. Dude. What a play by McCole. Dude, you had Kelsey blocking, shoving him forward. Kelsey shoved McCole forward over multiple Saints defenders for the first down. Wow. Okay. Well, McColl's getting involved here. They're at the 5. 2.5 minutes to go in the third. Mahomes in the gun. 2 options each side. Kelsey goes in motion, though. And they're going to run to the right, and they shovel it underneath to Kelsey, but he's only going to get 2 yards. He got hit pretty hard there. Oof. Colin Saunders, the former Chief there with the hit. He's pumped up. It was interesting. They had Kelsey going in motion to the left. They roll out right, and then Kelsey cuts back, taking a shovel pass from Mahomes. They're at the 2. Colin Saunders and Kelsey went helmet to helmet there. Late substitutions. They're trying to get Carson Steele out there, and the Chiefs are going to call a timeout. Juju Smith-Schuster is wanting the crowd to get loud, going like this. Touchdown, said Steve. Speak it out, baby. I would love a touchdown. No, not Steele. I mean, I don't care who scores a touchdown, but if you score a touchdown here, you've got about a minute and 50-ish seconds to go in the third quarter, and the Chiefs are going to go up 23-7. That is definitely ideal. We need a touchdown here, man. Mahomes in the gun, 1 back to each side of him in the backfield, Pirine and Hunt. 2 out wide each side. Quick pass to Juju, and it's picked off in the end zone. Colin Saunders with the INT, and he's going all the way to the 35-yard line. It was an RPO, I believe. Quick pass to Juju Smith-Schuster, and it went off of his hands, batted up into the air, and Colin Saunders made a great play. Colin Saunders, man. Juju Smith-Schuster couldn't haul it in, was trying to corral it, popped out of his hands, and Colin Saunders was just there. And Colin Saunders is an athletic freak of nature. He can play fullback. And he trucked all the way down the field. Well, guys, I hate that. It's his first career INT for Colin Saunders. Like, much respect to Colin. He's a former Chief. I wish they would have kept him around. But dude, that sucks. It's like he's one of the guys I genuinely like and I want to be happy for him, but this is a Chiefs game. I'm not happy for you, bud. God. Sam Wise with the 2 said, thanks for providing an alternate to ESPN. Heck yeah, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Oh my God, dude. That was going to be 23-7. And I said this. You cannot have a turnover against the Saints, bro. You just can't. They have the third most takeaways in the NFL, and the Chiefs have the third worst turnover differential in the NFL coming into this. You need to play a clean game. And that's a touchdown if Juju just iron fists that, clamps it. He bobbled it, got hit, the ball popped up, and Colin Saunders made like a kind of an athletic, like little one-handed scoop there before the ball hit the ground. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. Just run the ball. That would have been nice. I mean, honestly, like I was fine with the play call. You just got to corral it, man. Juju had it. He had 2 hands on it. So, sucks. Unfortunate, too, because, like, I mean, before that, Juju was having a pretty good game. Oh, man. That hurts. That's some life for the Saints. They're down near, what, midfield? It's on a commercial, so we'll see. Where do they have the Saints? They're on 35. That is super unfortunate. If Hunt stays healthy, we're looking good on offense. Good run game. Always helps a passing game. Oh, 100%. Yeah, Casey, if Hunt stays healthy and you've got Pacheco coming back, right, you have a really good 1-2 punch right there. You got Pirine, who's he's a serviceable third down back, right? But yeah, the Juju turnover in the end zone is really rough, man. I mean, You go from it being 23-7 to who knows what happens here. We are back. Carr is in the gun. He's got 3 options. Right side gets flushed from the pocket by Chris Jones. Throws, caught for 7 yards. Shaheed rolls out of bounds. It was an RPO. Mahomes pulled it, threw it to Juju, and it was a great hit. The defensive back in coverage on Juju made great contact. Paulson a Debo. Debo hit Juju as soon as the ball connected. It was really a nice play by Debo. Even better play by Colin Saunders. 2nd and 3. Carr under center. Play action. Steps back and he wants to uncork it. He does air it out once again to Shaheed on a crosser. And the Saints have life. There's a flag on the play, though. Let's see what the call is. The Chiefs aren't really getting a lot of pressure on Carr when they don't blitz. Holding on Trent McDuffie, penalty declined. Trent McDuffie got hit with a hold on Shaheed as he tried to move outside on McDuffie. I mean, there was some contact. It doesn't matter. The penalty was declined. Colin Saunders is on the sideline sucking oxygen through a mask. They are now at the Kansas City Chiefs 42-yard line. Carr in the gun steps back, and the play gets blown dead. Let's see what happened here. Timeout? What's going on? Replay assist. The runner went out of bounds at the 37. So they're going to give him 5 more yards, actually. They had him at the 42, I believe, and they're going to move him up 5 yards. What a tough turnover for the Chiefs, man. Saints are in Chiefs territory here. 37. Carr in the gun. He steps back. Pressure does force him to get rid of the ball, but it was to Kamara right side for about 8 or 9 yards. I mean, they said on the broadcast, good pocket, but like the pocket was being pushed back into Carr. From that replay from behind, it was cleaner than it looked from the side angle on the broadcast. It did hold up. It looked like at first Carr wasn't able to step into the throw, but it was fine. 2nd and 1, screen dirted because Chris Jones blew that play all the way up. They were trying to do a screen pass, and Carr wisely had to dirt it at the feet of Alvin Kamara, 3rd and 1. Dude, I can't keep talking about the INT because you got to move on. But good God. Tough INT there in the end zone. Threw a RPO to Juju. Defensive back in coverage made a great play. Probably should have just ran the damn ball. Hindsight is 20/20. 3rd and 1. Timeout Saints. All right. Commercial break. Commercial break. I'm going to sit, and I'll probably stand closer to the end of the game. I'm going to have a seat. Let's see. Fitznut's with the 2. Saunders grabbed that ball like a roasted chicken. Dude, he scooped that ball. That interception was a normal Holmes? Wait. The interception was maybe on Mahomes, was it? I don't think that it was technically on Mahomes. I mean, I think Juju could have reeled it in, but if it's an RPO, you could have also handed it off. It's going to go down as a drop. Flag on the play on 3rd and 1. They hand it off to Kamara, and he's going to get 5 yards, maybe 4. There is a flag, though. Let's see if it's a false start, illegal formation. Could it be on the defense being in the neutral zone? Yeah, Chiefs D has their hands lined up with the football. It was offside on Chris Jones. So that's going to be a first down. Red zone issues are serious. Yeah, I mean, a turnover like that in the end zone, that changes the game from 23-7 to question mark at the moment. This is probably the last play of the third quarter. Carr under center. He's got a man in motion. He steps back, but Chris Jones is going to cause them to dirt the ball again. Chris Jones was back with a vengeance once again. 2 seconds left in the third quarter, actually, because the play ended so quickly. Dude, he got penetration so quickly, against a double team that the second guy didn't even have time to react. Derek Carr had to dirt it. Second and 10 at the Chiefs' 23-yard line. Carr in the gun. He's got 3 targets right side. Chiefs only rush 4. Pocket holds. Check down to Kamara. And Kamara is all the way up to the 9-yard line. There's the receiving yards that you thought would have come out of Alvin Kamara earlier on in this game. He's a really good dual threat back. And with that, the Saints are all the way down at the 9. Yeah, that Juju interception. Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. No pause, let it rock, sir. Thanks so much for the 2-bomb. Appreciate you. No pause, let it rock, sir. Man, oh man. Alvin Kamara has 30 receiving yards on the night. Well, they're in striking distance, so what you need here, because the Saints are at about the 9-yard line, I mean, you need... Can you hold them to a field goal? It's a 1-score game then. But a touchdown gives them 13. You're not going to go for 2, I don't think, to make it a 1-point game. Be 14-16 if they score. You hold them to a field goal, it's 10-16. You get a pick 6. That's even better. Got to stop putting that INT on Juju. It was in both of his hands. I think if you want to dissect the play, could the throw have maybe been a little bit better? Sure. But it was in both of his hands like this. You can, you got to put some of the blame on Juju too, man. What are we talking about? Missed field goal and an end zone turnover. They can't just win easy. Yeah, they had a missed 51-yarder. It would have been 19-7. Royals update. Top of the 9th, the Royals are winning 4-1. They might walk away with the W there. I wish they would have ran on that play, but hindsight is 20/20, man. Hope we get Devontae Adams. I don't know how likely that is. Andy said something about turnovers and penalties. Yeah, for sure, Jeremy. I talked about it earlier. Andy said they got to stop shooting themselves in the foot. Turnovers and penalties. I formation, they hand it off to Kamara, and he's going to run for about 3 yards. Second and goal, tackle made by Justin Reed. Start of the fourth quarter, here we go. The Saints are 75% in the red zone. First in the NFL, tied for first in the NFL. They score a touchdown 75% of the time they're in the red zone. Pfft, holy smokes. The Chiefs are like half that. The Chiefs are 1 for 5 in the red zone tonight. Blessings. Carr, under center, sends one man in motion to the right. He's going to play action, throws, touchdown. It was actually a well-designed play there. They set it up like they were going to go to Kamara left side. Moreau on the right side snuck out. Nobody expected him to go. I think, who was in coverage? Leo Chanel, wide open touchdown. He's lined up on the far right like he's blocking, and he peels off Leo Chanel in coverage, and Leo bit all the way. Yep, Leo bit. Moreau, wide open touchdown. That was actually a pretty good play call there by the Saints, and it does show you why they're so good once they get in the red zone. They score 75%. And the extra point is no good. Just a heads up. It's a 3-point game. Whoa. Whoa. That's big. Honestly, a great play call there. Yeah, they are tied for first. They score TDs on 75% of the time in the red zone. Sheesh, man. 3-point game because the extra point was missed. 13-16. Top of the fourth. You got time. I mean, in an ideal world, you drive down the field and you score a touchdown. 10-point game would be better. But yeah, tough. The Chiefs missed a 51-yard field goal. Harrison Butker missed. And then that INT in the end zone there. Whether you want to say, someone's saying, oh, Mahomes could have thrown it a bit better. Okay. So maybe you could have thrown it a bit better, but Juju could have held on to the ball. You could have also ran it. That's an option. But the Saints made him pay. Would you call that a 14-point swing? Is that right? Instead of the Chiefs going up 23-7, it's actually a 13-point swing, I think, because they missed the extra point. Yeah, there was a holding call there. Yeah, that could have got the Chiefs up closer to the end zone. But here's the thing. Like, I'm pretty consistent. Like, I'll acknowledge penalties and stuff, but, like, you're never going to hear me on the mic whining and crying and blaming officiating for a loss. You know what I mean? I don't think the Chiefs are going to lose this game. But, yeah, if the refs flag that play, the Chiefs have 1st and 10 at the 5 or whatever instead of Butker attempting a 51-yard field goal. But, like, it is what it is. It was a bit of a missed call there. Chiefs have calls go their way sometimes. Sometimes they don't. It happens. Yeah, we need a touchdown. Agreed. I like that. Taylor's holding in the first half. Yeah, he had 2 penalties. Trey Smith had a hold as well. How many INTs to TD ratio? I haven't looked. Who scored earlier? Kareem? I think Mahomes has 4 TDs to 6 INTs on the season now, I believe. The kick is up, fielded by Steele at the 5. Just 2 hands on the ball, please. He's going to barrel his way up the left side to about the 33. It's kind of smart to target Steele. He's not the fastest guy. He has had some fumble issues. All right, Chiefs ball at the 33. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Mahomes takes the field. They weren't showing it, so I couldn't see. He's under center. Kelsey in motion to the left. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. They hand it off to Hunt. He cuts inside, gets about 3 or 4 yards, wrapped up by 8,000 Saints. Jay Too Much with the 2 said, what's up? What's up, dude? First super on a live stream. What up, man? How are you? A little stressful, of course. 2nd and 6. 4-yard run there on first down by Hunt. Mahomes once again under center. How about a play action bomb to Worthy for a touchdown? One can dream. They're probably going to hand it off. Nope, play action. Mahomes throws middle of the field, caught by Juju. Some redemption. He's got room. He's at the 30, 20, all the way down to the 13. Do we got some Juju redemption? I mean, potentially, if there's a touchdown on this drive, God bless. Juju was wide open in the middle of the field. Tyrann Mathieu in coverage slipped and fell. That's what happened. Nobody there. Juju weaves his way up the left sideline, and he's out right near the 10-yard line. Juju redemption. Chiefs at the 14. Mahomes hands it off to Kareem Hunt, and he gets about 3 yards. Sixth trip to the red zone for the Chiefs, and they are 1-5. Bro, they're getting down there. It's just like if you score touchdowns in the red zone, you're going to average 30 points a game. It's like the night and day difference between the offense being about average in points per game, I think maybe slightly above average, to being top 5. Mahomes in the pistol, Justin Watson in motion. They're going to hand it off to Kareem. He cuts outside, jukes in, and he's tackled at about the 6, 3rd and 2. Uh-oh. Kareem Hunt is slow to get up, but there's a flag on the play. What's the play? Or flag, rather. It was late flag. Holding on the defense, half the distance to the goal, first down. That was a hold on Carl Granderson, 6-year defensive end out of Wyoming, and he's confused. They're not showing a replay, so I can't tell, but that is going to set up 1st and goal. Kareem was a little slow to get up on that play. But the Chiefs are once again inside the 5. Wishbone formation. Travis Kelce takes the snap, hands it to Worthy, untouched. Let's go. Touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy, the rookie. Travis Kelce in Wildcat takes the direct snap, and he could have held it and kept it himself or handed off to Worthy. He handed it off to Worthy, and Worthy was off to the races, untouched into the end zone. Oh my gosh. Well, that worked. Whew. And just like that, it's now a 10-point game if this extra point is good. A little bit more breathing room for the Kansas City Chiefs. The extra point is good. I'm not going to complain about a touchdown. I really like it. I just wish they would have took about 8 minutes off the clock. I wish I would have took about 8 minutes off the clock there, bro. Yo, Troy Bjorkland, my editor, texted me and said my pick'em's hit. Worthy with the rushing touchdown. His pick'em's hit. I'm not going to tell you what he said next because that's insane. But editor Troy, he got it. Kareem Hunt, 65 yards. Harrison Butker, higher than a field goal and a half. Rashid Shaheed, higher than 3.5 receptions. What is this? This must be like a second half thing. And then Worthy with 3.5 rushing yards. Wait. Are you sure that hits? I don't think that was not 3 yards. J Too Much with the 2 bomb said too good. I think he's short. No, he had a rush earlier. But dude, if that's right, Troy just won $147. He said, I thought it hit. Worthy grows in confidence. Dude, what a play. Okay, let's talk about this. Juju and Mahomes misconnect. Result is a fumble in the, or a batted up pass, whatever, a mishap in the end zone. Colin Saunders picks it off. The Saints score, miss the extra point. It's a 3-point game. The Chiefs then march down the field, thanks largely in part to Juju Smith-Schuster. who goes all the way up the field getting them into the red zone. How many yards was that? 50 yards to Juju Smith-Schuster. 50 yards. SSG Minotaur with the 2. Thank you, man. What's your biggest surprise this weekend? Justin, Father HBTC with the 5 bomb as well. Let's go. Biggest surprise this weekend? I need to be reminded of the scores. I watched everything yesterday, but I'm a bit hazy. Let me see. There was a lot. There was like a lot of down to the wire, like crazy games. Oh, Troy said he didn't get it. He's a half yard short. The Falcons beating the Bucks. No, that was a great game. Vikings, I thought they would beat the Jets. Bears stomping the Panthers. No. This was just a great game in general. Great game in general. Could have gone either way. I don't know if I have a biggest surprise just by looking at those. But we are back in this game, so I'm going to get back to the call here. The kick is muffed, bobbled in the end zone, but downed. It's going to be a touchback, Chiefs ball. Troy is short a half a yard. He thought he got it. Oh no, Troy, I'm so sorry. All right. Saints ball at the 30. They are trailing by 10 with 12 minutes to go in this game. I mean, dude, it's Chiefs have dominated this whole game, but they just make just a couple mistakes here or there. Harrison Butker missed a field goal, and that Juju play in the red zone should have been a touchdown. I mean, this should not even be close. Carr in the gun on first down, throws, caught, wrapped up by Jalen Watson for a gain of 5. Olave, I believe, on the catch. Oh, that's cool. Worthy went up to his mom. He went up to his mom in the end zone. She just happened to be in the end zone there and gave her the ball. That's cool. All right, second down. Here we go. Royals win. Let's go. 2nd and 4 after a 6-yard pass to Olave. Derek Carr trailing by 10 in the gun. Chiefs show pressure, but they only rush 4. Carr checks it down, and they're going to get the first down up to the 42-yard line. Juwan Johnson with the catch. The Royals did win, confirmed. Thanks, Buffalo, said Brand with the 5. Thank you for Worthy, Buffalo. Appreciate you, man. Carr in the gun. Steps back, flag on the play as soon as it happened, and he takes a shot down the field, but the play is blown dead. It was caught by Olave at the 25, but it was blown dead. You could hear the whistles before Carr even threw the football, but the crowd was so loud, I think they had trouble catching up there. 2 flags on the same play here, pre-snap, or as a snap happened. 2 fouls. False start. So false start, penalties declined. Wait. Personal foul on Turk Wharton. Wait. Turk Wharton had an unnecessary roughness call after the play, you idiot. It was going to be false start. He hit him in the face like this. Right in the face mask. Freaking idiot. I like Turk Wharton, but that was a boneheaded thing to do, man. He popped him open fist, open hand, right into the face mask. It was an open hand punch, basically. So that's a 15-yard gain for the Saints. Turk, bro. Jeez. Carr is going to hand it off, but it's going to be tackled for a loss by Nick Bolton. Loss of 2. 10.5 minutes to go in the game here. What is Turk Wharton doing, man? Nick Bolton just shoots the gap, dude. No chance. Carr lined up under center, hands it off to Kamara. Nick Bolton read it the whole way, wraps his arms around him. 2-yard loss. All right, Carr looking, pressure, causes him to check it down to Kamara left side for a gain of a few. Justin Reed with the tackle out of bounds there. James with the 5. Bro, Worthy's mom is very attractive. Oh, man. Dude, she's young. Like, I feel like she had him young and looks young. I remember when I saw a picture of them together, I was like, that's Worthy's sister? And they're like, no, that's her mom. I was like, okay, that's wild. Yeah, she's really nice, man. She's a nice lady. All right, 3rd and 8. Crowd is getting insanely loud. Here we go. Big 3rd down. We need Chris Jones. Carr is in the gun by himself. 5 targets lined up out wide. Chiefs bring the house, but can't get home, and Carr is going to take a shot, and he is way off his mark. Shaheed was one-on-one in coverage with Jalen Watson, and it was just a bad throw. Pressure had Carr throwing kind of off his back leg, and he couldn't get enough under it. He took a shot one-on-one. Like, Spags sent everybody. Justin Reed, Nick Bolton. 4th and 8, and the offense is going to stay out there. This is big here. They're going to negate trying a 60-yard field goal, and they're going to go for it on 4th and 8. They got 5 seconds left on the play clock here. And he's in the gun and cannot get the snap off. They're going to have to call a timeout. That is costly. What would be more costly is trying to rush the play on a 4th and 8 and not getting it. But you used your second of 3 timeouts down by 10 with 9.5 minutes to go in this game. Okay. All right. So it's 4th and 8. What were they thinking? Well, they were going to get a delay of game. They got to the line too late after the huddle. It could be on Carr a little bit, but the crowd was so loud. Yeah, they said it's the crowd. It's the crowd. All right, get loud. Let's go. They should have stayed yelling loud through the timeout. 4th and 8. Here we go, dude. At the Chiefs' 41-yard line, Spags sends the house. Carr takes a shot, and it is out of the hands of his intended target, Nazeeh Johnson, in coverage. Carr was getting blitzed by everybody, dude. The athletic trainers for the Kansas City Chiefs were bearing down. They were bearing down on Carr. That's how many people blitzed. Chamari Connor hit Carr as he threw. Carr lofted one for his target, and it hit him in the hands. Nazeeh Johnson in coverage. That throw was not on Carr, dude. It was to Tipton in coverage. Tipton could have hauled in the ball. It went through his hands like this. Through his hands. Turnover on downs. That incompletion. Carr threw a dime. I mean, we'll take the incompletion. So, turnover on downs. 9.5 minutes to go. The Saints only have 1 timeout. The Chiefs need to play clean football, dude. Just clean football. Drive down the field, sure, get a touchdown, cool, or a field goal. But whatever you do, get down there and take, I don't know, as much time as humanly possible off the clock. Bro, that was a dime from Carr. I'm glad it wasn't caught. Good God. I think I would have lost it. How many more years until Carr is backing up Mahomes? I don't know. I don't even know what his contract looks like. Oh, why is Taylor still in the state of Kansas or Missouri? Why do you care? The hell? Why do you care? That's weird. We're going undefeated this season? I don't know about all that, but it's looking good for 5-0. You gotta got to clean it up. Clean drive. Get it done, baby. Oh, my gosh. I don't know. Am I going to hit any of these pick'ems here? Bro, pick'ems are sometimes just impossible to guess which way the games are going to go. Look how close I am on this. This is insane. Carr has over 64.1 completion percentage. He's at 64.2, so that hits so far. Noah Gray hit higher on the receiving yards. Mahomes was half a yard off on the longest rush. Kareem Hunt hit on rushing attempts, and Alvin Kamara is half a yard short on receiving yards. I mean, you want to talk about a pick'em that is insane. I'm off by barely anything. All right, we just got back to the game here. Mahomes under center, hands it off to Kareem, and he's only going to get 2 yards. So they're showing the replay. Carr did get leveled by Chamari Connor. Clean hit. Yeah, seeing the replay. Yeah, it wasn't a dime, but it was catchable. 2nd and 9. Mahomes under center at their own 42. Play action to Kareem Hunt, and Mahomes is going to throw it middle of the field, caught by Juju Smith-Schuster, and he almost had to fight with the defensive back in coverage, fighting for an end zone or an interception. It was behind Juju. He had to slide to the ground, snag it, and hold it to his helmet. What a freaking snag by Juju. That was thrown behind him, and he slid down and caught it with his head. First down for the Chiefs. Big play there. Mahomes in the gun. McColl in motion. They hand it off to Kareem this time. He makes a cut after going right side, fighting up vertically, straight down the field for about 5 or 6 yards. Carr is in the blue tent, really? Oh, no. Serious? I didn't hear that on the broadcast. I missed that. If that's the case. I'll let you know if I see it. 7.5 minutes to go. Crossing midfield there. At the 40, it's a pitch to Hunt, left side, and he's going to lose 5 yards. Yao's blown up all the way, and the Chiefs are going to lose 5 yards on 2nd down, 3rd and forever. 3rd and 10 now, maybe? So they did bring Carr out of the tent. He was in the tent. Are they taking Derek Carr in for further evaluation? I'm just going to say, dude, if you don't take Josh Allen in and he was out cold on the field, I just don't understand the consistency. Maybe he didn't pass a concussion protocol. I don't know. Either way, 3rd and 9, Mahomes in the gun, steps back. He's got time. He's looking, wants to throw deep, doesn't like it. Play action, makes a man miss. He's going to run and dive for the first down. Patrick Vic Mahomes. He's short? Bro, if he's short, he's shorter than Kyler Murray as far as distance goes. Dude, Mahomes in the pocket, makes one man miss, jukes, runs up the left. How is he short? He dives and extends his hand. Leaping. Throw the red flag. What do you mean? Throw the red flag. It's a first down. They're saying it's where the ball crossed the sideline, and I think Andy Reid wants to challenge it. He is going to challenge it, but the broadcast said there's not a replay angle that they believe is going to show overwhelming evidence enough to overturn it. LOL, if you have low blood pressure as a Chiefs fan, exactly, Lost Vibes. Exactly. Derek Carr is being taken back to the locker room. Logan with the 2. Let's go. Mahomes hit 300 passing yards. Dude. I mean, that's a first down, dude. They're saying there's not an angle definitive enough to overturn it. The ball crossed the line, but it looks like it crosses past the first down. I think the problem is there's no clear angle. I think if they would have ruled that a first down and the Saints would have challenged it, you wouldn't have been able to overturn it. But I feel like it's the same case now for the Chiefs challenging it. There's not enough evidence to overturn the call on the field based on the angles available. Which the fact that in 2024 you don't have enough available angles is kind of wild. I think they're going to lose the challenge. You have no Derek Carr. He's back in the locker room. You're up by 10. Punt it, dude. If you don't get... I mean, do you go for it? What are you going to do? What do you guys think? You can see the shadow of the ball. It's right at the marker. After review, he was able to put the ball beyond the line. Dude! Patrick Vic Mahomes, dog. Dude, what? Dude, that scramble from Mahomes was crazy, bro. Hey, was that longer than 9.5 yards? Is my pick I'm going to hit? No, it wasn't 9 yards. Was it? How long was that run? 8 yards. That was the greatest 8 yards ever. I need Worthy to get 32 yards. That's a first down. That's huge because it's going to allow the Chiefs at least 3 more downs to drain clock. Clock should be running. He went out of bounds, didn't he? I don't think the clock should be running. Am I missing something? What am I missing? He dove out of bounds. Yahoo is showing that as a 9-yard run. I need 9.5. I need higher than 9.5, man. Close. Oh, it's an oblique injury for Derek Carr. It's an oblique injury. So it wasn't concussion. All right, so the Chiefs are now at the Saints' 34-yard line. Mahomes under center. Handed off again to Kareem Hunt. He's going to fall forward for 4-ish yards. Second and 6. Let's go. Logan Mahomes hit 300 passing yards. Let's go, man. Derek Carr must have heard. Nah. No disrespect to Carr, man. It's all good. All right, 2nd and 6. Mahomes is in the gun. Are they going to throw? McCole Hardman in motion to the left. It is a quick pass to McCole Hardman. And he's got room. He's at the 20, tackled all the way down at the 14. Okay, McCole Hardman looked fast there. And he was tackled in bounds. Kelsey with a great block on that play. Dude, Kelsey has had so many great blocks. This is a great game. This is one of those games where I'm not actually stressed down to the wire. At the 15-yard line, Mahomes under center. If it's not for that Juju Smith-Schuster debacle in the end zone leading to an INT, it's not even close. The Chiefs dominated this game. Kareem Hunt is going to rush for 4 yards, bringing the Chiefs into the red zone on that play prior for the 7th time in this game. I think the Chiefs are only 2 for 6 trips, but still, yeah, Carr oblique injury. I hope he's all right, Darrell. My head is going. Thank you, Marie. Appreciate it. Can't stop us? Nope. Can't do it. 2nd and 7. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Mahomes is going to hand it off again. Kareem is going to shake his way inside the 10. There's a flag on the play. 2 of them. It's going to be a hold. What are we looking at? Let's see what the flag and the call is. I'm just going to assume it's a hold so I don't get mad. It's a hold. Holding on Jared Wiley. Holding on Creed Humphrey. That penalty is accepted. Another 10-yard penalty in the red zone, dude. They've got to clean it up, man. The game's over pretty much now, for the most part. I'm not going to say completely here, but the penalties in the red zone are just killer. You're backed up to the 22. 2nd and 17 as the huddle breaks. Call breaks the huddle. All right, no, maybe not. Mahomes in the gun. He's going to step back to pass. Pressure forces him from the pocket. He needs to be careful, dude. He gets sacked for a loss of 3 yards. Bro, if that's what you're going to do, don't risk getting hurt, man. Just hand the ball off. Holy heck. You want a Mahomes passing TD? How about a worthy touchdown my pick'em would hit? So close again on these things. Imagine a Super Bowl IV rematch. Hey, you never know. 3rd and 20. Just hand it off. 3rd and 20. In the gun. They hand it off to Kareem. There you go. Just hold on to the ball. They get up 5-ish yards. 4th and 15. I would assume the Saints call a timeout here. Call a timeout? Yeah, they do. They call their last timeout. No, they're not. They're done. They're not down to 1. The broadcast said they're down to 1. No, they're out. No more timeouts, dude. They done. Is Travis playing well? Yes. Yes. Playing pretty good. He's got... Where is he at on the box score? He had 9 catches for 70 yards. I mean, pretty good. Juju, 7 for 130. Holy smokes. Why does Andy get so conservative? Well, I mean, conservative how? It's 3rd and 20. You got to run clock now. You're up by 10 with 3 minutes to go. Conservative in what regard exactly? 4th and 15, 38-yard field goal attempt for Harrison Butker. It's good. I mean, you're now up 13 points, dude, with 3 minutes to go in the game. The first non-stressful game this season for the Kansas City Chiefs. Nobody has it worse than Chiefs fans, man. 1-score games. Just playing. I understand that the Chiefs are in the midst of a dynasty, but they're stressful games, dude. But not this one. But not this one. It got a little dicey there on the Juju INT, but they marched right back down and scored when you needed it most. Don't jinx it. I mean, is it impossible? No, but you're up 13 with 3 minutes left and you don't have Derek Carr. I don't even know who their backup is. You don't have Taysom Hill either. Great coverage. Thank you. Mama Ida. Is that Granny Ida? Is that my grandma? Yeah, they have no timeouts either. They got the 2-minute warning. That's it. It would be crazy if the Chiefs drove back down the field and kicked another field goal. How many field goals do they have? 3? And 2 touchdowns? Is that right? Or they have 4? They got 4. All right, Saints ball. The kickoff was a touchback. This was stressful for me when I saw them on the schedule. This was one of the most least stressful games. But I came into the game like kind of expecting a one-score game in the Chiefs' favor. Is Spencer Rattler in? Let me tell you, I thought he was inactive. Who's in? Or maybe he was active because Taysom Hill's injured. Jake Haener? 4th round pick in 2023? So no, Rattler is not in. Haener. He's in the gun. Chiefs rush 3 and have a spy. Check down to Kamara, too high, incomplete, 2nd and 10 Saints. Who? Yeah, I don't know. I never heard of this guy. Haener is his last name. Haener, 4th round pick. 4th round pick for the Saints. He's a 2-year player out of Fresno State, a 2nd-year player. In the gun. Chiefs are probably going to play hella prevent, but they rush 4. Jawan Johnson is going to spin his way, gets hit by Nick Bolton, but he spins his way for the first down here. Got about 11 yards. It's going to get you not quite to the 2-minute warning, but obviously they're in hurry-up offense anyway. 31-yard line in the gun. Haener steps back, flush from the pocket by everybody, throws. There might be a flag on Brian Cook as he went to break this pass up from Chris Olave. Olave wants a flag. And I could have agreed with the flag. Dude, Spags blitzed the new QB on this play, and Bolton shoved him to the ground. Yeah, you should have threw a flag there. Bolton should have, or not Bolton, sorry, B. Cook should have been flagged for PI. Can I follow you? Where, bro? On what? Thanks for the 5, man. Appreciate the kind words. Haener on 2nd and 10 steps back. Chris Jones is trying to get to him. Chris Jones is chasing him. And Haener's going to run to the first down marker. Bro, Chris Jones wanted that sack so bad, Haener was running for his life. That's hilarious. Chris Jones is on the sideline needing some oxygen and maybe some milk. Evan with the 5. Sorry, Perna, your curse wheel holds no power on the Chiefs. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Logan with the 5. I think KC really showed that our offense has another layer of complexity tonight with all the tight end usage, next man up attitude from the bench tonight. 100%. Struggled in the red zone. 3rd and 1. Haener steps back. Safety valve check down to Kamara all the way up to the 47-yard line. So you move the chains. You live to fight another down. And they're trying to hurry up here and get another play off before the 2-minute warning. They do. Haener's going to step back, checks it down, almost throws an INT into the arms or the face of Turk Wharton. There's actually 3 seconds left. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left, sorry. So three seconds left before the 2-minute warning. Where's Perna's curse wheel at? Second and 10. 3 seconds to go here before the 2-minute warning. Haener steps back from the gun, flush from the pocket again. His O-line is just giving up. He slides down after about 4 yards. Man. 2-minute warning. Chat at 9,000 hanging out. What's up, everybody? The Chiefs are going to get not an easy win. There were times where it was stressful, but a non-stressful ending to a game for the first time in a long time. Dub Freak with the 10 bomb. HBTC, great use of Hunt tonight. Yeah, overall would grade the offense a B+. The defense always been an A. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to grade the offense like a B+ on their ability to move the ball. But I mean, you're probably going to give them like a C-, a D in the red zone, which is just the difference of them having 26 right now and 40 probably. But I mean, you win comfortably. once all is said and done, and you're a Juju Smith-Schuster INT in the end zone away from this being, 7-33. And if Harrison Butker made that field goal, there's 3 more. And the defense played great too. The red zone is probably the Achilles heel for the Chiefs right now. What's up, Jay House? Yeah, balanced game. Yeah. From like a pass run perspective, we kind of thought that when they called up Jody Fortson, and so they had more tight ends. This was fun. Thank you for letting me track my team tonight. Heck yeah, Junior. Thanks for being here, man. Dub Freak, thanks for the 10 bomb, brother. Yeah, defense has always been an A. Defense played really well. 1 stop and it's over. Yes, sir. For sure. For sure. Oh, we got so close on these pick'ems, man. We're not going to get them. Pick'ems are just, they're so hard, man. Kelsey, we had the higher on Kelsey's receptions. I thought Worthy was going to have more of a game, but Juju hogged all the yards. Butker made his field goals. Rashid Shaheed got his targets, so I hit 3 of 4 here. And then I was so close to hitting all 5. The only thing that kept me from not hitting all 5 of these, by the way, is the fact that Mahomes rushed 9 yards instead of 10. I needed a yard of a Mahomes rush. Everything else hit, bro. Everything else hit. We back in the game. All right. Haener on 3rd and 8 steps back, pressure bearing down on him. He tries to sidearm sling it, and it's behind his intended target, Alvin Kamara, who was snaking across on it looked like a crosser maybe, or just out of the backfield trying to give him something. It was a wild sidearm sling. Nice try there by Haener. Pat played better tonight. He did, yeah. Deborah, thanks so much for hanging out. 4th and 8 with 1 minute and 50 seconds to go here. It sucks. Like, I kind of wish Carr was out there battling it out, but he's got an oblique injury. The Chiefs have 463 yards of offense. 38 minutes time of possession to the Saints 20. Dominated this game. Haener steps back on 3rd and 8, lets it rip. Olave in and out of his arms, turnover on downs. That is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Olave had a chance to make a play on that ball, but slipped out of his hands, and it's over. Actually, it was on the replay. It was really good coverage by Watson. He did not allow Olave to reel that ball in. Watson's been playing really well, guys. We're going to look at the post-game stats and kind of chat through it. Kimchi with the 5. We need to call Juju choo-choo in Traintown. Hey, he was moving. He had the tough INT in the goal at the goal line, right, in the end zone. But, he had 8 catches for 100 and whatever yards. We're going to look at it. Mahomes is in victory formation. 1 kneel down on 1st and 10. Juju is good, more just based off today. Or is a good move? Yeah. As soon as they found out Hollywood Brown was injured, they went and got Juju, and his role became even more important after Rashee Rice is out, presumably for the season. Maybe he comes back for the playoffs, depending on what they find tomorrow. I think he's having surgery. 2nd and 11, Mahomes kneels it down 1 more. It's going to take 1 more kneel down, and that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. 5-0. 5-0. Got however many people, 8,200 people in here. Thanks for hanging out, man. Whether it was to hate watch, whether it was to enjoy the win, you were just curious in general. I appreciate you being here. Posted with the 22 months. 5-0. Let's go, Chiefs Kingdom. Yeah, let's go, man. There's obviously some things you could take away from this game. They left some meat on the bone, but there's a lot of positive takeaways too. Excellent call. Jack, thanks so much, man. Thanks for the 2-bomb. That is the last kneel down, and that is going to do it. The Chiefs fall to 5-0, the only remaining team undefeated in the AFC. Then the only undefeated team in the NFC remaining is the Vikings. Both of these teams look good. Vikings had a great game against the Jets. It was close, but the Chiefs are 5-0. 5-0. Let's go, man. Let's see. Okay, let me catch up on these. Prime time. Still need a wide receiver? Yeah, I wouldn't argue that. I think they do get one before the deadline. I mean, are they getting Tyreek Hill or Devontae Adams? Don't think so, but I think they'll get somebody. Just hit for 1.9K while watching your stream. What? 1.9? Oh, you almost hit for $2,000? Bro, let's go, dude. Hey, hats off to you, man. Go celebrate that. Vibes with the 2. Thank you so much. Justin Mead with the membership. Let's go. Yeah, Amari Cooper's a realistic possibility. We'll see. Um, 4:20 a.m. in England. Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's go. Another win. The haters are in shambles, per usual. When's the member stream in Zoom? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, man, we got all month. Oh, we just did them. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, but thanks so much for the 2-bomb. I mean, just look at this, guys. What a game. Mahomes was 28 for 39, no touchdowns and an INT, which, you know, it's going to reflect bad, quote-unquote bad, on his season-long stats. He's going to have 6 INTs, I think, and only 4 touchdowns. But when you look at this game, like how dominant they were, how well they moved the ball down the field, how many times they went into the red zone, like the Saints defense were not slouches. They're good. They're a good team. I know they're 2-3. They've lost 3 in a row now, but they are a good team. But 330 yards, love that. Kareem Hunt, 100 yards on the night, 27 carries for 102 yards, 3.8 average. That average dipped down near the end of the game. They were averaging well over 5 yards per carry for a while there. He had a touchdown. Worthy had a touchdown, a rushing touchdown that Troy thought his pick'em hit, but Worthy only rushed for 3 yards and he needed 4. Juju with the lead, man. 7 receptions for 130 yards. Kelsey 9 for 70. McCole had 4 for 33. Like, he got involved. Noah had a couple. Worthy had a few. Not as much as I thought. Fortson got involved early. I think maybe during the scripted plays. Nick Bolton led the team in tackles. I mean, that's probably an easy pick 'em if you want to go with the Nick Bolton tackles next time. 2 tackles for loss, 2 QB hits. McDuffie clamped him. We get any sacks? Turk Wharton got that full sack. Brian Cook with an INT, which was great, but then also gave up the Rashid Shaheed touchdown. I want to go to the team stats. Will it let me? There we go. This is something to watch. You know, like 2-7 in the red zone. Now, the Saints were really good. They're one of the best red zone defenses in the NFL, but 2-7 is rough. You got to clean that up. But I mean, you win cleanly. You win decisively. It wasn't close. There's no debate. Derek D, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Keaton with the 2-bomb. Appreciate you, man. Thanks so much for hanging out. You know, one thing that the Chiefs did do is they held the Saints to just 4 for 10 on 3rd downs and 0 for 2 on 4th downs, which was nice. 4.3 yards per play compared to the Chiefs' 5.8. Time of possession is huge, man. I mean, 40 minutes time of possession. They double. Insane. I mean, the Chiefs dominated this game. If you don't have that INT in the end zone, this game is 35-7. Chiefs win. And then, like, if Butker makes that field goal, I'm just approximating numbers at this point. But all in all, man, like, great win. I'm probably going to give, I don't know who you want to give game balls to. I would probably, maybe give Kareem Hunt 27 carries for 102 yards and a touchdown. I'm going to give him the game ball on offense. You could argue Juju. Like, if Juju had that catch and that touchdown, I might give it to him because he'd have 8 catches for 132 yards and a touchdown. But, I mean, Kelsey and Juju are right up there. On the defense, pick your poison, man. Nick Bolton was making plays everywhere. I mean, Chris Jones was disruptive as all get out all game long. I mean, you guys let me know on defense. Gateway with the 26-13 bomb. Let's go, Chiefs W. Let's lock in over this bye week. Yeah, the Chiefs go 5-0 and head into the bye week undefeated. I mean, you've got to love that as a Chiefs fan. And they get to rest. They get to nurse some of these injuries. Man, feels good. It feels good, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Jawan Taylor's still a problem with the penalties. You are right. Sky Moore, yeah, he didn't do much. He muffed that kickoff as well. Jones and Kelsey, that's fine with me, Don. I'm glad we have a bye week for Kelsey. He looked a little rough. I mean, he's been balling out, but yeah, he was getting a lot of snaps out there. Run defense was immaculate again. Dude, the Chiefs defense is so good, but like their run defense is insane. Like what? Let's look at this. What was Alvin Kamara's stat line? He got a couple things that happened in the, like, look at this. Alvin Kamara has rushed for 70 yards, I believe, every single game this season. He just rushed for 26 yards, 2.4 yards per carry. It is actually insane what the Chiefs are doing run defense-wise. It is unreal. Every single week, dude. Derrick Henry, Zach Moss. Who did they play week 3? Bijan Robinson, J.K. Dobbins, Alvin Kamara. They are holding all these guys to 50 yards or less rushing. Now, did Kamara have 6 catches for 40 yards in the air? Yeah. That's why I went with a higher on his receiving yards. But, like, this is insane. This is crazy. Adam with the 5, watching Kelsey and Swift, and like so happy for these kids to then realize I'm the same age. Big win, but I'm aging like temperature room milk. Man, Adam, you and me both. Come on now. Who would have thought that a 4 tight end set would be a great thing in the NFL? We'll take it. Big Red, what's up? Thank you, man. Thanks for the kind words. Bolton was on a mission to crush the rush. Exactly. Unreal. What a game, guys. I mean, let's go. 5-0. Undefeated going into the bye week. I don't even know who they play after the bye. You're going to start getting some people back. You might get Clyde Edwards-Helaire back. Don't know if you need him. You've got Kareem Hunt, but maybe he's a little bit of a backup piece until Pacheco returns. You're going to get Charles Omenihu back eventually. I just switched cameras to my phone. Hi, how's it going? Did not mean to switch to this camera. That's hilarious. I wanted to look at the Chiefs' schedule. They have some tough teams still coming up. 49ers. A banged-up 49ers team after the bye. Sunday, October 20th. Yep, Winers next. That's it. W stream and W win. Let's go, Saucy. Heck yeah. Undefeated. Undefeated, man, heading into the bye. Official Jaden with the 2. This was the best game we played. Yeah, it was a great game. It was a great game. I mean, it was one of those games that was just Chiefs all day. Meg said, Cole, will you call a game next weekend since it's the Chiefs bye week? Maybe. What game should we call? Let me know. If there's like a banger game next week on a Sunday and you want me to, it's definitely a possibility. We could try to figure that out. You're like that guy in shorts called Bald Head Cam, who switches between a bunch of cams on Chat Lurette. Oh, dang, yeah, I've seen his channel. He's got hair here, and then he has no hair here. Yeah, I got a couple camera angles, but nothing like that. Kelsey was taking some hits. Yeah, he took some licks for sure. Another W. Heck yeah, Joe. Who needs receivers when you have tight ends that can catch? Yeah, Noah Gray, Travis Kelsey, Jody caught one. I don't think Jared Wiley caught one, but still. You need to get the drone camera out the basement window right here. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? Is Travis hurt? Nah. He just took some shots. Cole show off the Riz. Dude, imagine. I don't have none of that, dude. I've been married 11 years. I got nothing. Rice update. I mean, he's having surgery tomorrow to see if it's season ending or 3 months, which is still pretty much out for the season. I mean, maybe he can return for the playoffs, but we'll see. People are still blaming the refs, said the cleaner. Starting to be a parody at this point. Oh, yeah. It happens every time. Yeah, weak-minded peasants that were coddled as children. That's what they do. Cole, do the rivals Chargers at Broncos? Ooh. Okay. That could be an interesting one. Chargers, Donkeys. That'd be a good one. Why is the bye so early? I wish I knew, Samuel. Don't really know. Youngest bye week. Earliest bye week, I think, of the Mahomes era. Zach said, I'm a bit concerned by how quickly Trav was walking through the tunnel. Yeah, I don't know if that's just to get to Taylor Swift, and they got plans. Because it's his birthday weekend, right? Isn't it his birthday weekend? Or he had like his car show last night. I don't know if they got plans tonight. I hope that's all it is. Because, yeah, I saw that on the broadcast, and it did catch my eye. Kelsey went to the tunnel like right after the game. I hope he's all right. The bye week came at a good time if he's a little nicked up. Smoking Tree said, people who believe the refs are giving us tinfoil hat or wear tinfoil hats. Yeah. I mean, for sure. Sir Binky got his. He did get an INT, man. His birthday was Friday. Yeah, so I hope that's all it was. Kelsey was just getting out of there to go hang out with friends and family because his brother's in town. His mom's in town. Dad's in town. T Swift is in town. I'm hoping that's all it is, and Kelsey's fine. Yeah, I hope so. I hope that's all it is, middle-aged. But he took a couple licks, a couple good shots. Ian Rappaport has said Rice's season is over, but Adam Schefter is positive about Rice. Yeah, basically the reports were a bit confusing at first. They believe Rice tore his LCL, and it's about a 3-month recovery time. He should be having the surgery tomorrow, I think. If that's all it is, it's a 3-month recovery time. November, December, January. I mean, that's January 7th. I mean, if the Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl, maybe you can activate Rice's window to return. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, the regular season is over, regardless. Smoking Tree with the membership. Appreciate you, man. Let's go. Kareem for RB1. Yeah, I mean, he's the workhorse. He's getting that work in. He just got here, too. You missed a lot of the game because of work? Oh, Hippie, you missed a great game. Decisive win. Some red zone issues. A one big touchdown given up. But outside of that, I mean, yeah, it was a great win. Do I think Mahomes hangs out with Trav? Yeah, they're friends. For sure. They were at his car event over the weekend. Yep, Colin Saunders was a former Chief. Yes, sir. Great win, Gerardo. We will see Rice in 2025. Yeah. And then there's a suspension coming for his car incident, too. Like, you might not see Rice, like, if he doesn't make it back for the season at all, like even playoffs. I mean, I don't know when you see him. You might not see him for the first 4 to 6 games next year. We'll see. It's so far in advance, it's hard to know. Chaos with the 2. Yeah, baby, 5-0. Kareem Hunt still got it, dude. You right. Quick opinion recap. Yeah, sure, I could just like off the cuff one. I mean, we talked about it earlier when we were looking at the box score, but I feel like Mahomes played a really good game. His stat line is not going to it's not going to reflect it fully because he didn't have any touchdowns and he had that INT, but like, I don't know, man. Juju probably should have caught that. He had over 300 passing yards. It was decisively the Chiefs' game. The defense was lights out. They held Alvin Kamara to just 2.4 yards per carry. The only thing like that you want to knock the offense on is the red zones, the red zone drives. They were 2 for 7 in the red zone or something like that. And if you turn even just 2 of those, even like the Juju INT and 1 field goal into a touchdown, you're looking at a game that's basically 40 Like Harrison Butker also missed a 51-yarder. If he makes that, it's like 40-7. I mean, it's not close at all. So I think the game was completely dominated by the Chiefs, and they had double the time of possession, 40 minutes to the Saints 20. The defense played, pretty well outside of giving up a couple touchdowns. One was after the Juju turnover. It was unfortunate. But yeah, Kareem Hunt looked great. Kelsey looked great. Juju had a really good day outside of that INT that happened. The offense looks good, and you had your concerns, like without Rice, what are they going to look like? They look like a team that's going to run the ball and be physical with the offensive line, and then they'll take their shots down the field. Mahomes had a couple shots to Worthy. He didn't catch one, but he drew a pass interference call that got them way down. Yeah, all in all, a pretty solid win. I'm happy with it. The Saints are a pretty good team. They lost 3 in a row, but I'm very happy with this win. The first non-stressful Chiefs win in a long time. Since sometime last year. I don't know when that was. David with the 20 bomb. Thanks so much, man. Hey, HBTC, how about those Chiefs? Let's go, man. How about them? Hunt was not this good with the Browns. Well, he did struggle last year because he had a groin injury that he needed surgery on after the season. He's better. He's healed up. Hunt should have been tackled for loss and he went forward. Heck yeah, Shane. He had multiple good runs like that. Really good vision. Like Kareem Hunt was a great pickup. Since the 26-7 playoff win against the Dolphins. Yeah, because the divisional game, the AFC Championship game against the Ravens, the Super Bowl, and then the first 4 games. So the last 7 games or whatever were all one scores, down to the wire. Best team controlled the game. Yeah, best team controlled game, in a long time, for sure. Basically all game, it was in the Chiefs' control. Did you ever really feel like the Chiefs are out of it or in trouble? It was a 3-point game at once. And I'm kind of like, oh, God. But I was never really that nervous. How's Sky Moore a player in the NFL still? I don't know, man. I don't know what they do with Sky Moore after this year. He muffed a kickoff, which is unfortunate. He works hard. Players like him. Coaches like him. But, dude, it has to translate on the field. And it's not. It is not translating out on the field for Sky. He's in his 3rd year. And it's not happening. Steal and fumbling issues continues. Yeah, this wasn't like a true traditional classic fumble. This was more of like, as a rookie, he's just making mistakes that you shouldn't. Like that reverse, the double, it was a pitch to, what was it? A pitch to Steele, and then he was going to pitch it to Worthy. Well, when the play gets blown up like that, Carson Steele should have cut and just ran up for maybe a no gain or a loss of 1, or maybe he gained a yard instead of pitching it to Worthy. But instead, he just tried to pitch it to Worthy anyway, and it fumbled and resulted in like a 10, 15-yard loss. It was a fumble technically, so I guess, the fumble issues continue. But, he should have just not tried to pitch it to Worthy. It's just a rookie thing that I hope he, kind of gets worked out over time. Sky needs to get off the team. I don't know what we're going to do with them right now, but happy about the win. Yeah, Juwan Taylor still has the penalties, a false start, and at least 1 hold, maybe 2. Trey Smith had a hold. Juwan Taylor's fine until he's not, until he's making the penalties, which are pretty costly. And some of those happen in the red zone. Just bad football IQ. Yeah, maybe the moment was a little too big for him there on the trick play. You should have just tucked it and even just took the hit. You lose 3 yards. Wow, cool. But instead you lose 20. And you almost risk a turnover. Was that not actually overcome by a Kelsey lateral to Pirine? That was crazy. Everyone on Facebook trying to figure out how to watch the Chiefs game tonight? I told them to come to your channel. Let's go. It's on ESPN, I think, right? Just Monday Night Football. But I appreciate the shout out. Let's get it. Yeah, Chiefs and Royals won tonight. What a great night. Colin Saunders balled out. Yes, sir. We don't need another receiver. Well, you lost your wide receiver 1 and 2. You got Kelsey, yes. You got Juju. But, dude, if, Juju goes down, God forbid, I think you need to trade for somebody before the deadline. It doesn't have to be a home run swing or anything like that, but you need to probably add somebody. Can you do a live stream from a home game? I cannot because I don't have signal, but I am going to a game. I'm going November 10th, Chiefs Broncos. Kelsey has a rugby career awaiting him. Dude, he has everything awaiting for him after football. Podcast, entertainment. Like, he could do anything after this. Are we carpooling to the game on the 10th? I have no idea. I'm just going to I got to get this short made. That's all I'm thinking about. Am I going to live stream from your phone? I don't know. I might try to get Starlink and see if I can. Could you imagine? I'm at the game streaming. I don't know how that would work. It's too loud. Yeah, Sky got Butterfingers. He can't handle the bright lights, man. He just can't. Thanks. You'll be running in next time. Can't watch the game. Oh yeah, Kyle. Heck yeah, man. Kelsey has a 10-year. It's not a 10-year deal, is it? I thought it was like a few years. It's 10 years. I think it's only a couple, but it was for $100 million. First time Pat started 5-0 since 2018. Yeah, you love to see it. We have such a tough schedule. Perna gonna get all your viewers on the November 10th. I don't know. I might still stream it. We'll see. I might have some people stream it here. I am figuring out the logistics. 3 p.m. Sunday, Chargers, Broncos, maybe. I'll take a look at the schedule next week, and we'll probably stream a game and hang out on the bye week as a community. I might have a couple beers with you guys since I'm just like hanging out and not like working and calling a game. Teams have figured out, just let Andy get into the red zone and choke. God. Aline, would love to hear from you at the game. Yeah, I'm definitely going. We'll see what we can make happen. Norcam does live streams during Seattle home games. I just don't have signal. Last time I was at the Chiefs game, I couldn't even send a tweet. I had no signal. 1 bar /SOS. I had no internet. Is Hurts looking at Mahomes' stats? Oh, it hurts looking at Mahomes' stats, but our record is beautiful. Yeah, man, and this is just a different kind of team. It's not an extremely high-powered offense. You just need to be efficient and play clean ball, which I know they've struggled with. But the defense is so good. Like, just don't shoot yourself in the foot, and you're going to win most of these games. Hannah with the 10. Saunders auditioning to be the Saints' Travis Hunter. Dude, he looks so good. Yeah, I was, like, happy. Like, I was, like, happy for him, but not really because it was against the Chiefs. But, yeah, he was looking good out there. Thanks so much for the 10. First super on a stream. Appreciate you. Brand with the 20. Heading back 5-0. Let's go, baby. Yeah, Brand, hit me up when you get back. I'll be working. But hit me up. Brand is staying near the house. Him and Sean are in town for the game. Mahomes farmed yards at least of this game. He did. He threw for some yards. No punts, 1 turnover. The Chiefs punted once. Yeah, they went 3 and out the second drive of the game. That was the only punt, though. That was the only punt. Yeah, heck yeah, Aline. Just got to play clean ball. That's it. You eliminate that. That's what I'm saying. You eliminate the Juju INT, and it's not even close. It still was a comfortable win. Still was a comfortable win. You see TM fall in coverage on that Chiefs chunk play. Tyrann Mathieu, what made him fall? I heard broadcast saying he fell when I think Juju caught a chunk play. Yeah, he just slipped, Benjamin. It just looked like Honey Badger just slipped and fell. I don't think it was anything insane Juju did. It just looked like an accidental, like, he just kind of slipped on the field there. I'd have to watch the replay again, but I saw it, and he did slip on the field. Tip balls shouldn't count against quarterbacks. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not going to do him favor for his season-long stats, Mahomes, with that INT on Juju. But, like, somebody said in chat earlier, it's kind of on Mahomes. He threw it. He could have thrown it a little better. I mean, okay. He probably could have placed it a tad better, yes. But, dude, Juju had both hands on the ball. What do you mean? Right here. Right here. 2 hands on it. So, yeah, but that's going to affect, like, Mahomes has, like, 4 touchdowns and 6 INTs on the season. But does it matter if you're 5-0? First seed in the AFC right now? It's early, but does that really matter? Cole, phone carrier? I have Verizon. Do I have the wrong phone carrier? Is that why? You miss Snead, but Watson's progression is looking beautiful. Dude, he looks great. Yeah, Jalen Watson is awesome out there. I'd have to go watch the replay. It was like a little off target, Chef Boy, but it wasn't insane, bro. Like Juju is a professional. Could have hauled it in. Might be wrong. You just realize there's been a while since we've been 5-0. Yeah, since 2018. He has 6 touchdowns. Why did I think he only had 4? He has 6. Is he 6-6 on the year then? Is that what it is? Hannah with the 5. Juju, 117 yards is more than any Patriots pass catcher. Hashtag redemption, maybe. Let's go, Hannah. Appreciate you. Thanks for the 5. Jack with the 2. Oh, my goodness. No November 10th game. I'm in tears. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I haven't bought tickets yet, but that is the plan to go. But I do want to have... I don't know what I'm doing yet because I want people here to help stream. But like everybody that was going to help stream is going to the game. So I'm going to try to figure it out. We'll try to figure something out. Mahomes is not Mahomes magic. He's Mahomes manager. Don, are you upset right now about the win? Yeah, I mean, the offense is not the high-powered carrying the team offense anymore. It's the defense carries. The Mahomes and the offense just kind of need to play a clean game. Are we basically the Steelers now, but with a better offense? Definitely a better offense. Yeah, managing isn't a bad thing. Not when you have a defense as good as you do. It just kind of is a reality right now. Now, to be fair, like the offense was supposed to be more high-powered, but dude, Rice and Hollywood are both out for the season. Like Pacheco is out for 8 weeks. You gotta adapt and just roll with the punches, and they're 5-0, despite being out their 3 top weapons on offense. I mean, Kelsey's a weapon, but the other 3 all top weapons. He's not taking shots. I mean, he just had a 54-yard bomb to Worthy in the Chargers game. He threw a deep ball down the field to Worthy that drew a PI and got the Chiefs down to the 10-yard line. I mean, are you watching the games, man? Can't blame Mahomes for that INT. Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. It could have been a little better place. I mean, sure, I guess, a little bit. But, like, Juju could have reeled it in. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. I got to make a YouTube short recap in the game. It's been awesome. It's been fun. We still have 2,500 people in here, but you guys have been freaking fantastic as always. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for hanging out. Another Chiefs win, 5-0 heading into the bye. You love to see it. So until next time, which we'll drop a video tomorrow, let's go. Let's freaking go. I need to play the outro. Goodbye.
How about those Chiefs?